just gonna stay on there because I don't care enough.
What's staying on there?
Oh, I'm cleaning up these pictures because they're pictures of the aliens that are in the station that are noteworthy, but there's a bunch of text underneath their pictures, so I'm clipping them out of the PDF and then cleaning up all the shit that's unnecessary.
No. You can just get that away from me, sir.
I just found a photo of somebody who basically added a backpack and tie-dyed the old Sonic thing and turned it into Banjo-Kazooie.
Wait, like, what?
Here,
He just needs to be thrown in a furnace.
Hang on a second. I'll throw it in the chat in a second. Here, I gotta log in.
I'll throw you into chat in a second.
Okay. You're really threatening.
I'm the most threatening, okay?
Uh-huh. I'm convinced. Do I sound convinced yet?
Maybe? I don't know.
Okay. Just checking.
No, wait, that's not the right one. This is the one I want. Pull this one out.
You're the one that I want.
Why do you do things? Is this here? It is. Cool.
It's the only way to keep myself entertained at this point.
Are you talking to your computer or are you talking to Adam?
Yes.
Yes. Drag image.
Hey, Minetta, welcome to the chat. Yes.
It's Minetta, our old friend from wherever.
If you're hungry, you should eat more of that food that you had. Are you dropping us in here or no?
Yeah, okay, so drop image to attach, right?
Yeah, sure. What'd you do wrong?
I don't know. Let's try it this way. Hey. Is it because this is like in weird Facebook status and...
I don't know. Copy image. Go to the chat and just Control P or V. Shut up. Shut up.
There you go. That should
Control
go
paste.
Did that go through at least?
Not yet. Give it a minute. Or 9.
Don't worry, we're just streaming live. It's not like this is for entertainment purposes or anything.
Yeah, something like that. Tony's still working on getting stuff ready anyway. We're already 15 minutes late.
What is going on in here?
I don't know.
Oh. That was not satisfying.
It sounded like you almost sharded yourself.
Oh, no, there's
somebody squished a whole bunch of Cool Whip or shaving cream into a crock and then put their foot in it.
Just to, like, shoot the, like... Oh, God.
Yeah, that sounds like it would have about the same effect as almost sharding yourself.
Oh, that was not pretty.
Why is this... Did Hangouts break?
Dude, I don't know. Did you check interactive gaming?
That's what I was in.
Did you try it on Google Hangouts?
Shut up.
There you go.
So, and of course it has to open over here. Yep, that's not something that needs to exist in this world.
It sounded like you accidentally opened up porn.
I mean...
I'm just gonna keep throwing out odd things that could have happened, even if they didn't.
It's what I like. I want you to do it that way.
Okay.
Why? I don't know, but please do it. As Minetta in the chat room just puts in gasm emotes. Ah!
I'm having issues arguing with Minetta.
Who's arguing what?
I said I'm having issues arguing with Minetta. There you go. That one's for you.
I mean, if you want to argue with Minetta, argue with Minetta.
No.
No.
Where the fuck did that picture go?
I don't know. What are you looking for? What'd you lose now? Now what'd you drop in here?
Something just for you.
Oh, there it is.
Can I load it this way? I can. Cool. My jar of jars. His name is Jar Jar. When you shake it, Jar Jar clinks. Get out.
God.
God. I got
just for you.
I got a 3rd-story balcony ready for you.
All right.
I'll make sure to land on
got
the
it. All right, that's all done. All right, so is everybody here and ready? I just heard somebody leave.
I need to open my character sheet.
You leave? Your headset fucking up? All right, closing all that out. Done. Let me put this back over here. Put this back over here. I'll leave that open. that.
Bring this over here. Yes. Yes. Pew, 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 pew. Those shots are terrible. Yeah. Those were just some real bad shots. Do it again. Bang, bang, bang. That was a little better.
Move this over here. Let me get the core rulebook opened up, just in case we need it.
All right. Who's ready to win? Woo!
Not you.
Not me. Woo!
All right, Brett, why don't you give us a recap of what happened?
That already happened.
I know it already happened, but it wasn't a very good one.
It also actually wasn't on the stream because I realized I never actually hit the button.
Thanks, Tony. I
Yeah,
put forth effort just for you.
Tony, go with the excuse that it wasn't actually during the live stream. Go, quick. Cover
It
your
wasn't
own
actually
ass.
during the live stream.
Okay. So going back 2 sessions, because last session was relatively uneventful.
I like how Brett starts that with, okay.
So 2 sessions ago, at the end of the session, we were able to take down the local leader of the Aslanti. And during that fight, Vex and his drone died. That had some particularly impactful effects on V, or Veracara, and he has sidelined himself, spending a lot of time, I presume, meditating or reminiscing in the hydroponics bay. My new character, Imeros Akandi, met the party as they arrived at the ship. I was brought there by, not Madeline, but the other lady.
Abrita.
Abrita, thank you.
Other
Abrita,
lady. Hey, how dare you?
as
Madeline is a man.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm trying to...
I had arrived
This
in
is
the city, having traveled through the jungle when my
bridesmaid's
ship was shot down.
I'm trying to find
And I
ties
arrived
to
there
them.
while
Yeah, to
the rest of
match.
the party was off at the crashed Aslanti ship. They took me on, and we took off and fought the
Barazad.
Barazad, yes. Killed them after a great risk to ourselves. Taking tons of damage.
I don't feel like it was
and
that
then we
risky.
left. We got critical damage a couple times.
That's true.
Anyway, then we left, having the directions, or specifically the world of a prison moon that we need to go visit, to chase down a character that mine doesn't care about. The android that's friends with everyone, whose name I don't remember because I didn't write it down.
Sedona.
Sedona.
The Dark
Yeah.
Adonis.
The donut.
Having gone through a checkpoint that nobody remembers, we found ourselves in Aslanti space, and were hailed by first a Aslanti cruiser who recognized the beacon that we stole from the Barzad and kind of just let us go, and then by a ship with whom we did business with. She pointed us in the direction of someone who does ship reworking to make us less obvious.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we finished. We did a bunch of shopping, and that was it.
Yep. Quick recap on that, just so everybody's on the same page. So, you exited the drift at the edge of Aslanti space. You were intercepted by an Aslanti cruiser, which, as Brett already explained, saw your beacon, was like, alright, fine, whatever. Then you talked to the Witchweird, and she was like, hey, your ship kind of looks like not from here. Maybe you should go here first.
And make it look like it's from here.
Yeah, she directed you to a station called Outpost Z, which is a old mining facility on the edge of Aslanti space.
Why can't they spell Z properly?
What?
He's fucking with you.
Actually spelled Z-E-D. Anyway. that is not actually in Aslanti space. It's just on the fringe of it, and it's a place where a lot of it's known as the last bastion of freedom. So that's where you're headed right now, which is essentially where we're going to start. You guys are going to get there. Anybody have any other questions or
You
anything?
said that's outside of Aslanti space?
It is technically not in Aslanti space proper. It's right on the cusp.
Even though we had to go through Aslanti space to get there.
And I'm gonna be dumb again. But what was the name of the android for the 5th?
Sedona.
I'm gonna actually put it in my notes.
Cedona.
Okay.
And technically, you guys haven't entered Aslanti space yet, but there's cruisers that patrol the edge of it, and that's who scanned you when you jumped out of drift. I was a little bit confused by the game because of the way it had initially described that. So I just wanted to make sure everybody knew exactly what was happening. Because I thought the outpost was inside Aslanti space, but apparently it's not.
Well, then we're not dead yet.
Not yet.
Give us a minute. Hold up a minute.
Hold up, wait a minute.
It won't take too long, and you'll be dead.
I mean, we already lost one member. Give us another session or two. Exactly. All right, we make our way to this outpost.
All right, so I'll give you a little description of it, because this is exactly right where we are. Outpost Z is an independent space station located in the NIS system, on the periphery of Aslanti space. It was once a mining platform that was abandoned by the Aslanti almost a century ago, allowing local smugglers and itinerants to move in, calling itself the last outpost of freedom on the edge of the Star Empire. Outpost Z isn't under Imperial control. The Aslanti Star Empire tolerates Outpost Z and its inhabitants. Alright, so here, you guys pretty much fly there with no problems. And
Perfect.
Here comes the descriptor of docking.
Hey.
Not that kind of docking.
I would like to not be banned off of Twitch, okay?
Excuse me, could you... I need the most in-depth options available. Do you have photos?
I mean, hold on, let me just look some up. Ship docking.
Rule 34, ship docking.
Permission to dock granted.
Thank you, Daddy.
Anyway.
Have you just been dropping memes in the chat the whole time?
Bill!
Are you guys alright?
We're great.
Focus. Pull your mind out of the proverbial stew that is your mind.
Do you know the way? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is not the way.
Alright, well, a torpedo hits the side of your ship, and Adam's character is sucked out into the void of space and explodes.
That was not the way!
The hole closes itself magically, and we continue on.
You're playing the old guy now.
Oh, great. I can't aim for shit no matter how hard I try.
Alright, anyway.
Docking.
The ship's airlock doors open to a blast of hot, muggy air and a heavy scent of nickel. A nearby catwalk runs adjacent to a wall covered in thick pipes, both leading to a massive pair of automated doors that lead further into the station. Beings of all shapes and sizes move along other catwalks from their vessels towards the entrance, conversing with each other in unfamiliar tongues. The sounds of scrabbling feet and other curious voices seem to echo from within the pipes. So this is you just opening your ship and walking out onto the catwalks. I am going to activate this page.
Page activated.
To the playing page.
Oh, man.
Are you okay?
I just realigned my existence, so.
Doop. Alright, let's let me actually real quick go copy your tokens from somewhere.
Did you try to do the little, like, grid painter on this, Tony?
Yes, I tried. It's failed.
Okay, I was like, because like I know that like sometimes it's not perfect, but man, this time it's really off.
Well,
No,
it's
perfect.
it's honestly mainly because of how big that is. It's a bigger map than.
Yeah, no,
We
I
used
understand.
at
And
all.
if you don't get the little square drawn absolutely perfectly, it progressively gets more and more incorrect the farther away from where you drew the square.
Yeah, I also really think these maps are fucked up.
I
'Cause
think you're right.
Like every single one of these has had this problem, and I've tried to do it as perfect as I can.
I get the feeling that if like because we're using the PDFs, and I think that because I've looked in the module, and in the little module it just has like the little example map. I wonder if when you buy the actual module, the physical one, if it has separate maps that are like in the back. And I don't mean the back of the module, I mean like separated out.
Oh,
That
did
you
you make a token of your character, Michael?
I did.
All right, can you give that? Is it in Hangouts?
It is.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab it. Is Brett's in there too?
I
Actually,
should
I
be.
might have saved them. I don't think I uploaded them. Yeah, I just didn't upload them.
Because you don't care about us, I understand.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess now that the cat's out of the bag. Oh no, I did.
You all die. I'm going to bed.
I mean, he already killed me with an airlock, so like, I don't know what I'm
Hey.
doing now.
Yeah, just looking at how big your tokens are, that's just fucking how big this map is.
Hey, you deserved it, okay?
All right. Anyway, how do I forgot how to give these tokens. Controlled by. There we go. Oi. Save.
That's not my name.
Oi is not your name.
No.
What does a fox say? Oh, sorry.
Oi, 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 oi.
Yimiris Akandi. Yimiros Akandi. Is that how you say that?
Imeros.
Yimiros Akandi. All right. Gotcha.
Irmeros.
It's gonna just be the Candyman.
I
you
mean,
guys-
no, we'll just shorten his name to Ya, because Y-A, Ya. Yo, Ya.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'll like that, but anyway, place you guys is in this hallway right here.
I'm already in the hallway, so...
I know, but
Get
there's
out
two...
of the hallway and then back in.
No, screw you. You get in the hallway with me,
Ah.
bug.
Are you not even logged in? There you are.
I
Place yourself in the
I
hallway.
was like, I see them here.
You're at the bottom. Go to the very bottom middle. There
Oh.
it is.
I thought your new thing was Sedona, and I was like, the fuck, bro?
Heck, going way ahead.
All right. I'm gonna need
Did you
that.
drop more shit in here? You piece of trash.
All right. Throwing this up there. Okay. Anyway.
What are you doing? Scrolling through like 907 gamers, just being like, "Here's a shit post.
No, welcome to my Facebook page, bud.
Here's a shit post."
I can post all
Well,
this stuff.
as you guys get up to this, these big doors that lead into the complex, you've seen people ahead of you, just aliens of the sort. A lot of these aliens are unrecognizable. They're things that are either very rare or not native to the Pact worlds. And as you get up to those doors, you've seen people ahead of you walk through and the doors close. You get up to them and they just sit there.
Stab them.
You do. You have no idea how much I was like. I take out my sword.
Like, is this considered a stealth kill? Do we get bonus
is
XP
there,
for murder?
Is there like a pad or anything on the door, like a screen or like a terminal to the sides or anything like that?
There is a terminal, and there seems to be like a scanning system that hits everybody that walks in.
That is.
Dad?
I'm just imagining, like,
Computer check, I
you're
guess.
good.
I've scanned you with my fist.
Yeah, there's a. What are you doing?
It's just
with
a
your
monk
computer?
that punches you and
Yeah.
discerns your
You-
intention.
What it would be would be
You're
a
fine.
biosignature reader, is what it is.
I'm checking to see if it's sending a silent alarm to somebody.
Okay.
So is it like a small little like?
Oh, well,
Wait,
you
I don't
rolled
have
a
chat.
30.
He rolled a 30.
Well, with that big of a check, you're looking at it and you break into the subsystems of the biosignature scanner, and it's not saying an alarm, but you just notice that your races are not in the list of races that it lets in.
Like
But-
none of us.
You have, no, none of you. But you have full access to the system now.
Can I add us to the roster?
With a check of a 30, yes you can.
Neat.
Tick, 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 tick.
Allowed. Hey. Yeah. What's your actual race again? I had to type it into this machine.
Well, your character wouldn't know that since my race is the ones who originally tried to like conquer all of this area.
Okay, well that's why I
But I'm a
asked
vet.
you what your race was, because I have to input it.
Vesk.
Okay,
Yeah,
I type it in.
okay.
I mean, come on, Jephthah doesn't care.
Also, is it technically species and not
If
race?
If you ask me what my race, my species is, I'm just gonna go.
They
"Bah!"
use the word race in here, but species, whatever.
Like, I feel like species is just more accurate.
Yeah, let's use species then.
What organism are you?
I say because I'm imagining that human isn't on the list, but human might not be on the list, but it doesn't specifically say like black people. Like,
West European,
Yeah.
we only allow Indonesians in here. What?
Southeast Asian, Finno-Ugric.
All right, well, you enter that stuff, and then the door's open for you.
Also, seriously, human isn't on there, or is it able to tell that I'm Islanti?
Well, actually, now that I think about it, I forget that this doesn't actually initially take into account that a player character could suddenly be Islanti, because that's the case right now. So it actually would have opened for you.
That's fine. It's just that's right, because I'm awesome. I'm special, or
Oh
something.
shit, man! Oh my god! I'm gonna have to. I've just been reading this whole book and being like, okay, this is how everybody interacts with everybody, and I just realized there's a fucking Islanti with the group in Islanti armor. That's gonna make everything different.
I was waiting for that to happen.
I've been expecting this for 2 sessions now. Like,
All right, well, I'm gonna kill her.
Well, it's not unmanageable, but I literally hadn't thought about it until I was just thinking about this, and I was like, wait a second. Oh, fuck!
it changes everything.
Well, it's not that bad.
You're not that bad. Love you, buddy.
Oh, thanks.
All right, what's inside?
Let me inside the station.
I open
Well-
fire. Last independent bastion, my ass.
The inside of the station is very well populated. It's huge, and there's just all kinds of aliens everywhere. Let me give you a couple descriptors here. The interior of Outpost Z is no more welcoming than the station's docking area. The temperature is uncomfortably hot for most packed world species. The humidity is too high, the water tastes like soap, and the light is a little too dim.
Define tastes like soap. I need this expanded upon.
I don't. Yeah, can't. Just go eat a shitload of. What?
Light some
No,
Irish
no, not
Spring.
some Irish Spring. That fucking. I suddenly forgot the name of it. That herb that everyone puts in salsa.
Cilantro.
Cilantro. Yeah, just go eat a whole head of cilantro.
Perfect.
You know, not
tell me what
everyone
that-
thinks it tastes like soap.
I bet if you ate nothing but that, it probably would.
Maybe,
No,
I
it's
don't know.
actually a genetic quirk. Some people do, some people
Because I feel like too much cilantro is.
That just means that you have the genetic thing that allows it to taste like soap. It tastes nothing like soap to me, even when there's a lot of it in there.
I like cilantro in my food.
I like soap.
But if you just eat cilantro, I'm sure it would not be good. Let's see. All right. right. There's also a whole bunch of pipes that run along the walls that you can hear like movement inside of occasionally.
Is that an Adam's apple?
No, that's not.
Oh.
What are you guys talking about? I'm not. I don't even have Twitch open right now.
That's fine. It's probably for the better. Moving.
You guys should stop looking at it.
Blame him. He's dropping it into the Sunday chat. It's in the interactive gaming thing. Okay, I apologize. You stop. You stop, Bug Boy. We got things to do.
Okay.
We got murders to commit.
Okay.
Okay.
Murder time. Oh shit. Fuck those.
You okay, bruh?
All
You
right.
okay?
Oh,
All right.
God. This is
You
great.
okay, bruh?
I'm getting there. Oh.
All right. So the first place you enter is the main plaza here.
What is this thing?
What is what thing?
Are these like fans and this one's broken and has a rock shoved in it?
No, that's the one with
I
the
would
power
assume
cord.
so, yeah. Let me give you the description of the main plaza. Many beings bustle through the large portion of the station. A lowered segment of the floor in the center of the room, 15 feet deep, contains the remnants of ore refining machinery. That's what those are.
Okay.
So that one
gears,
has
That one
ore
just,
in it.
yeah, it just has some ore in it. Okay.
gears, containers, and pipes are scattered everywhere, no longer connected to anything that would make them functional. Large doors exit to the west, which is here.
That's the only doors, unless these are passageways you can walk through here.
Exits to the west and to the south, which is where you're coming out of, and a trio of short corridors lead east.
Okay.
There.
Does it say what these things are that are by those corridors?
I'm assuming more defunct mining equipment, or possibly entrances into pipes along the walls.
Where's all our NPCs, Tony, so I can talk to a goblin named Boblin?
Oh God, a goblin named Bob. What's your name? Boblin?
What's your favorite color?
The area is very noisy. Dozens of voices echo off all the unused equipment. So it's just like blah 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 blah.
Did Merchant Lady, whose name I have completely forgotten and don't terribly care about, tell us where this dude that we're supposed to meet that's going to retrofit our ship, where he's at in here?
They only said that they are here. She is in. I was talking about her.
Yeah.
I actually split that around. I said they only said that she. I should have said that she only said that they
Either way.
were here.
Okay.
I was sitting there trying to figure out why I put she on it.
They didn't give us any other information at all?
No.
I didn't think so. I'm going to my notes now.
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
All right, so let me.
And this is called Outpost Z?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Ugh. That's hideous.
I'm going to take a quick scan about the room. What would be the best one for this? Maybe like sense motive.
I know, that's what I was doing. You want to do a culture check?
I don't know. I don't know if culture is what I'm looking for, because I just want to take a scan of the individuals about the room and see if anyone stands out to me. Which I'm not sure if that'd be perception or sense motive. Maybe a bit of both.
You can use either. Honestly.
I'll do a culture check if you do the other.
Hang on. I want to see. I want to do sense motive because I get a stronger bonus
Then
to that.
I'll try and help. Oh, jeez. Ooh, sorry, guys.
All right, so you're just helping with a sense motive?
My sense motive is a 21. He was actually going for a culture check.
But my assumption is
okay.
that one would feed into the other in this case.
Okay. Well, from why do I hear myself suddenly?
I don't know.
Ugh.
Okay. Is it Noella's something or other?
I don't think so. She should be muted. But I can hear myself quite well.
Not me.
I hear you through Schwan.
Oh, yep, it's you.
That's weird. Hang on.
Hello?
Is that
Okay,
any...
I don't hear myself anymore.
Okay, I won't
Yeah, I
question
don't
it
hear
then.
myself either.
I won't question it then. Disconnecting and reconnecting the call seemed to have worked. Good enough for me.
Okay, that was weird. Anyway, just the general air about the room. Nobody's really paying attention to. Nobody stands out in here particularly. Let me do check on one more thing though, just to be sure. Let's see. Nope. All right, cool. All right. Nobody in particular stands out here. There is a lot of aliens around.
Okay.
With your sense motive, though, and I lied. There are a couple things that you notice that do stand out.
Okay.
You see a couple of. I wonder if there's a picture online I can get of these. There you go. Because you wouldn't know what they were called. Let me look it up real quick. Yeah, okay, cool. Yay for images. Ugh. Why's it gotta be so small? Oh, that one's big. Yeah, I can just copy that one, probably. Hangouts. And interactive gaming. You notice two of these kind of looking at you through the crowd.
I didn't have my chat scrolled all the way down, so you said you see two of these, and I open up to friggin' FaceTime Robert Downey Jr. and Tom Holland. And I'm like, oh. Okay.
No, that's actually yeah. I can work with this.
I mean, that'd be pretty awesome, but no.
Okay, I see really, really bad CG bug monsters. Got it.
What's the weird, like, jizz magic coming out of the top there?
And where are these guys at?
They're just intermix the crowd. Let me go ahead and make a couple tokens for them quick.
Oh, no, stop. No. Okay.
Oh, man. Oh, I was not ready for that.
I'm assuming you guys are telling the rest of the party about these.
I don't know these fools. I ain't telling them shit. That's a lie. Well, first I want to like before I say anything to anybody, especially within potential earshot. Why are we noticing these people specifically?
Because out of everyone in here, they're eyeing you quite interestingly. They look.
The group as a whole.
They're deep bears. They're deep, meaning.
They look a little bit hostile.
Are they bug racists?
Or like they're planning something not great.
Okay, so next question is then, is it towards our group in general or myself specifically?
The group.
Okay, because that's an important difference.
I'm assuming at this point you guys are somewhere in here, so move out of the hallway a little.
Yeah, I assume we would have walked up.
I need the bear and the
I'm getting there.
vest
I'm right there.
and the bug.
Calm down.
Bear, I need you out of the hallway.
Bar!
But I like the hallway. I had a computer that did everything I wanted it to in there.
I had access to the whole station.
Like, I learned everything I needed to in there.
Without even walking inside. I could have just right from that terminal
Look at
just
all these
turned
weird
off the
bug
oxygen.
people. Why would I get near them? Jeez.
Like, I hope our contact's a robot, because I'm just going to turn off the oxygen to the whole station.
That sounds like a bad idea.
That's the best plan I've heard all night. We need to hang on. Roll for computer check.
How do I make that happen again?
Let's see. Roll to cut off air.
You fail. You cut off your own air and instantly die.
Yes. All right. So 76.
Well, anyway,
got the one.
They're not doing anything openly hostile, but you can just tell that they're not. They don't mean good things.
Okay, it's just these two that we see amongst the crowd that are eyeing us specifically.
Yep.
Is everybody armed in here?
I mean, they all have arms.
God damn it.
You can probably see lots and lots of weapons.
All right,
but
that's it,
nobody's,
everybody.
like,
I hope you enjoyed the stream. Have a good night. Bye. Fuck.
Man, I say one joke and everybody's ready to quit. All right.
It's more like he got wore down from all the crap I've already sent him.
It's all Adam's fault. Kill him.
That's more accurate.
Just
Well, anyway. Yes, there's you could easily see weapons on lots and lots of.
Okay, so it's
that
like
enemy
it's kind of a
alien.
normal thing in this area. It's not an issue.
Yeah, this is not a happy-go-lucky place. It's not super clean. It's like a slum. There's like lots of refuse here. You
Okay.
could call it.
Okay.
Oh man.
This is like a place you'd find Jabba the Hutt kind of thing.
Does that mean I shoot first? All right, roll for attack.
I mean, that's up to you.
No, that's probably bad.
All you guys know right now is there's those two that are specifically eyeing your group, and it doesn't look like they mean good things.
How many eyes are they using to eye us with?
I think they only have 2 each, so 4.
Okay, what about the one on their forehead? Take a look at the picture. It's there.
That's not an eye. That's a mark.
That you're gonna tell me that's not an eye. That looks exactly like an eye, even if it's just the markings of an eye.
I'm gonna tell you that it's not. So.
Okay.
Dang.
I mean,
Get wrecked, fam.
he's the boss man.
Oh man. Are they doing anything right now besides just staring at us?
No. Like they're on those two sides of the room, and they're just staring at you. You specifically notice them because they're the only ones of that species that you see, and they're the only ones that are actively eyeing all of you.
Okay, next question. Are there signs or anything about this place?
Nope.
Nothing indicative of anything that's any direction. Okay.
Hey, what was the guy's name who we're supposed to come?
We don't have his name.
Did she not give us the name of who we were supposed to see?
No.
Let me
I don't
go
believe
check
so
up.
anyway.
Wait a
No,
minute.
no, she totally did.
Okay.
Yeah, she totally did. I just don't remember.
What was it then? Because I don't have it apparently.
All right, I'll refresh your memory. It's Talmrin, Talmrin.
Thank you.
Okay. I feel like I'm missing some of my notes.
Yeah, she
Last thing
informed
I
you
got
guys
was
of a
Merchant
smuggler and
Sione.
technician in the outpost named Talmrin. You guys, the way it read, you might have confused the name for the name of the outpost.
Yeah,
So what is A2 up here?
we don't know yet.
A2, would you guys like to make your way towards that?
I am doing so. Yes.
Yeah, that would be the
Alright.
direction that I want to go as well. I'm not going to like stare at this guy as we walk by them, but I'm just like I'm gonna stay aware of them as we head by.
I'm gonna be subtle.
Okay.
Get out of his square.
Oh, fine.
All right, so you guys can go ahead and move into A2 and explain it. You walked through the wall. I'm assuming you... Yeah, you're fine. You're in there. All right. Well, just so you're aware, if you're keeping an eye on these...
On these guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can tell they're obviously not trying to make you know that they're following you,
Okay.
but since you're aware that they're following you, they're kind of failing.
Oh.
All
right.
With that in mind, I'm gonna plant myself a little bit closer between them.
All right, that's fine. The temperature in this room plummets compared to the rest of the station. Machinery once lined the western wall here, but has since been stripped away, leaving only holes and bits of metal embedded in the walls. A series of raised platforms have been repurposed into tables. Sorry.
No, you're good.
With makeshift stools pushed near them. A dented metal grate covers a large portion of the floor. A door exits to the east, and a short ramp to the south leads to another chamber. This area serves as the Promenade's cantina, where visitors and residents alike can grab a bite to eat, or sit and talk in a quieter atmosphere.
Okay.
Be prepared to shoot first, everybody.
I make another look about the room as we walk in.
Yeah, so is there like an actual bar specifically?
It doesn't say anything specifically about a bar, but if you look around,
Or a vendor in general, I guess.
you can see up here. These are food dispenser units. Because I see no reason why you couldn't just look at this ramp. And
Okay,
where?
so this is a cantina. Is there anybody selling things who seems to be a purveyor?
Let me go
person?
check this out for you real quick.
Once you have that, I'm gonna run a different check afterwards.
And where were these food dispensers?
They're up here. These green-looking light things.
Oh, okay. That's why I was confused. Up here is down on the map. I was
it looks
looking...
like up to me. Well, I'm going by the way the ramp goes.
Sure, okay. I was going like of the map itself, up, down, left, right. So I was looking up at like A5, A6 area, or even like these tables, and I'm like, I don't see anything up here at all. Okay.
All right, I got you. Sorry.
No, you good.
Let me see what else is in here just to make sure. You don't see anybody that is actually selling anything in here. It's just a bunch of aliens sat around tables, casually eating and drinking and themselves. Do you want to give me a perception check, Brett, just to see if you notice anything out of the order?
I did a sense motive check like I did in the other room with a 27, but I don't know if that's the right check or anything like that. I'm specifically looking at people, though, so... Jeez. Good work.
Damn. Okay.
Oh, hot damn.
We
my
ready.
Damn. Can I run a culture check real quick? I want to see what these weird creatures speak.
You're talking about the ones that are following you?
Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
You don't know.
Don't know. It's a weird race that I've never seen before.
Is there... So, Aoi only speaks Atlantean Common. Is anyone speaking Common or even by chance Atlantean here?
You hear mostly shit that you may not understand.
No, that's perfectly fine.
Wait, like what? Like what?
I can't tell you because you don't understand it.
Everybody
give me the languages.
Atlantean Common, that's it. So
okay, if anybody, can you just type them into interactive gaming?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Any languages that might be relevant, because it's better for me to tell you if you can understand it than me to go, here's all the languages that.
Hang on, I gotta.
Yeah, that's
I gotta copy and paste a bunch of times.
Mine are real simple right now compared to Veriquara, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same.
Mine. This is formatted weird, so I'm sorry, but whatever. I think you'll live.
What languages does everyone speak?
All right, Brett, with that massive perception check, the only thing you notice that's out of the ordinary is you notice a chitinous-looking humanoid that sits alone by himself in a corner with gauzy black veils draped over his arms, and he dips the baleen hanging from his appendages into a plastic container holding a cloudy red substance. Let me give you a picture of him so that can help you a
sounded
little
really
bit more.
grotesque.
What are you talking about? It sounded delicious.
Is this like Super Size Me, where afterwards you're just hungry?
No, that achieved its target desire with me. That was gross. I was not hungry at the end of Super Size Me. It was just gross.
Oh, good lord. He's got like he like left some food
the only
out of his
reason
mouth
he's
there.
notable, Brett, is because he's just all alone, not talking to anybody, and he looks pretty pitiful. As pitiful as you can tell a weird shrimp lobster man can be. And I should probably just I should put him somewhere on the...
What is the general aesthetic of everyone here? I don't imagine there's many people here that exactly look like nobles or anything like that.
Not at all. This is like bandits, pirates.
There you go. That's exactly where my brain's at.
So
Yeah,
where is he at in relation to me?
let me throw his token in here, and I will.
I mean, if you want to do tokens, I could just.
That way you can see where he's at.
Yes.
I'm just gonna put it. Whoa! Why did that do that? That was weird. Did it work? Oh wait, let me get this
Shit,
off.
I don't think that did what I wanted it to do. Nope, it didn't.
There. I'll just put him over there.
So I still wanted to be able to pull this up easily. But
Sorry.
No, it wasn't your fault.
Oh.
There's the minimize the window and then return it to its little thing inside the Hangouts boxes.
That's fair.
And so I hit the wrong one.
He literally only looks out of place because he's just like the shittiest person in here, as much as everybody else is. But everyone else seems to be lively and have conversation in them.
But he's just kind of like sitting there sulking.
Yep.
I approach him.
Okay.
And what's on all of these tables here? Just stuff?
This is where people are sitting and eating. There's people sitting all around these tables.
Man, I was hoping that
It's not just like full of shit, but like it might have people's stuff on it that they have sat down on the table when they came to take a seat.
How loud is it in here? Like, are people like uproarious with how they're talking?
Not nearly as loud as it was.
Okay.
Like everybody's really talking out here. People in here are sitting and having hush conversation, drinking, eating food.
So I'm gonna stand technically on that little nook there where I'm not in the way of the ramp. But anyway, I'm gonna stand there so that I am close enough that I can hopefully hear Yamero Sakandi talking to this thing. But also where I can easily keep an eye on our two little rats that are following us.
I'm gonna move over to this area. Is there some sort of food or drink on this table I can pull from?
Not without taking it from somebody else. If you want food, there's machines up here.
Nope. I'm gonna stay over here then and just watch our two friends.
Okay. Bear, what are you doing?
That's racist.
For the most part, just because I don't. Like, hey.
They moved over here.
Okay. So you just look intimidating. All right, got it. Well, that's easy for a bear. All right, Brett. When you Yimeros, when you approach this whatever he is, you can tell just by looking at him he's horribly sick. Chunks of his shell has fallen off, and the remainder appears to be flaking away. He doesn't really pay attention to you as he continues to drink or absorb or whatever he's doing. But you do notice that there are a couple of tiny vermin that you've seen them possibly running around the outpost as you've been walking through. But they're jabbing at his exposed flesh with their tongues. And he doesn't look like he likes it, but he's not in the best of shape to do anything about it.
You. I just like from like right in front of him. I point at him. You.
He looks up. Hold on, let me make sure there's nothing about him. He looks up at you and he speaks. And are you speaking in common?
Yeah.
Okay. He speaks in garbled, shitty to understand common, but you kind of just hear him say something along the lines of "go away," but it's very hard to make out because he obviously uses some sort of automated vocal synthesizer, and it is real shitty. It comes out just kind of almost unrecognizable as words.
I just kind of tilt my head to say he said like go away, leave me.
All right, are you talking to the rest of the party?
No, I'm asking you. Is that what he said? Was like go away?
Yes.
I just kind of tilt my head, find and suffer, turn, walk.
Hold.
Oh, he continues to sit there in the corner, doing what he do.
Hang on. Even though I could hear it, I look over at Yameros and echoing through my full mask helmet. Did he say anything?
He wants to be left alone.
And you said he's like sitting. Is he facing like this table, Tony?
Yeah, he's not really up at a table. He's just kind of in the corner, staying away. He seems to be staying away from everyone. He makes pained noises here and there and kind of weakly kicks at the fucking things that are biting him.
I wave Jephthah over.
I walk over.
You're
standing on me.
That's fine.
Okay. Are we hugging?
Sure. Oh God!
I hit the mic. I'm sorry.
How could you?
Hit the mic.
I've been glomped by a bear.
Bug.
A bear bug?
I mean, he's a bug in the game. He's a bear in real life.
Owl bear.
A bug bear.
In any case, I look up at Jephthah. Think for a couple of moments. Hey, don't stop.
I think for a moment, hey, don't stop.
Jephthah, admittedly, you probably have better experience than I. Can you tell what's wrong with him?
I guess I would probably roll a culture check to actually figure that out.
Maybe medicine?
Or mysticism, maybe?
I don't know. It depends. Tony, what check does Jephthah need to roll
it could be life science.
To try and distinguish what's wrong with him?
Life science would work. Culture might tell you what he is.
Life science is my best skill out of those two.
Life science might even tell you what he is as well.
You're
like, he's sick.
Okay, I apparently know.
Is that your life science check?
Yeah, I don't know why I asked the bug.
Jesus. Well, because
hey,
I'm a
what's
bug.
wrong with him? I don't fucking know. Oh, wait, I know what's wrong.
Or maybe it would be like I say something close to like, well, I think it's a schizonoid, and you go, oh, a schizonoid. It all makes sense now.
Not
All
quite a
right.
schizonoid, but it is a subspecies of schizonoids called.
Yeah, that's I
Well,
think where it went.
With your check, you know he is a Rye-Creechie.
Got it.
W-R-I-K-R-E-E-C-H-E-E.
Wow.
That is
One
his-
more time.
That actually looks like what he is. You need the spelling again?
Yes.
I got to get to my notes. I got a lot of windows open.
Found a bug
Okay.
in.
Okay.
cafeteria.
W-R-I
Hang on. Name.
Yep.
K-R-E-E-C-H-E-E.
Got it. Rye-Creechie.
Rye-Creechie.
Okay.
You also know that he is diseased and contagious. This is denoted by the black veil that he has on his arms. Like, it's literally like, I'm diseased and contagious.
Do I know what his disease is? I assume it's the bugs, right? Or is it something else?
Well, I don't know what the disease is, but I can tell you that if anyone was playing a Rye-Creechie, they would know this information automatically denoted by the black veil on his arms, and would know they should physically not touch the creature unless they want to be exposed to his disease. Which, with a 24, I'm sure you know that as well.
It's also a crit.
It might be something that only affects Rye-Creechie, which is why a Rye-Creechie would automatically know that he's diseased.
I cast overheat and deal it 2d8 fire damage.
No.
Maybe that'll fix its disease.
No.
But you may not want to touch it anyway, just out of precaution.
Do I know enough about it to know how long he has?
I don't have that information.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know that you would necessarily know either. But I'm just saying I don't have information.
That's fine. Do I assume Rye-Creechie speak Rye-Creechie?
Well, you do assume that, but he did speak in common to
Okay,
him,
well, I sent you a couple of languages. The one he might be more likely to understand. Would he know in Chalky or Castravelian a little better?
no, but he did speak in common to Ymera.
Yeah, no, it was just I
yeah,
was
but
just
that
checking.
common was like, he learned 3 words before he dies. which
No,
are
I
go
don't think
away.
it was that he couldn't speak common. I think it's that his voice modulator is on its last leg and then some.
Ah, we gave that away, didn't we?
Yes. Okay. Does it look as though he's just sitting here waiting to die?
I mean, you could assume that.
Is that a sense motive? Sensing all
I mean,
the motives of
like
suicide?
honestly, by just what you see, he's sitting here looking super pitiful, and he's getting constantly harried by vermin that don't come anywhere near you. So just in that life science check alone, vermin feeding on something that's still alive means it's probably dying.
How many vermin are there? There's
there's 2 right now.
Can I just take quick them?
You can attack them, or you can do something else.
Overheat, 2d8.
You will kill this guy.
He doesn't seem to mind that.
Okay, like do I need to make actual
the,
attack?
the vermin are actually separate. And yes, if you want to attack them, you attack.
Okay. Okay, and just I don't know if I need to take a penalty for this. I'm not like full on battle stance, squish. Like I'm just trying to because they're like rats, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not trying to draw attention of the room and do
Actually, no. They're not like rats at all. Let me get you a picture.
I meant like size wise.
Oh no.
I was meaning like size wise, not like actual creature wise.
They're tiny, so yes.
Okay, that's what I was looking for, because I'm wanting to just essentially try to stab them with the end of my sword, but without drawing attention from the room as I cut holes in the walls trying to get this rat.
You gonna fail. You gonna
Hold
fail.
on, let me get this. Let me see. Oh, well, there's the fucking. Can I just take this picture out? Okay, fine. I'll have to clip it. I'll clip it then.
Clip it. Do it.
Because I actually think it's very worth showing you what they look like, because it gave me a whole new appreciation for how they are.
This sounds bad.
How little of a fuck this guy must give.
Yeah.
Well, currently I just see a parrot drinking a beer, so...
Listen.
Or a cockatiel, or whatever it is.
Okay.
He's having a good day. All right.
All right. Saving that. Hangouts.
Hangouts. Hangouts. Man, that cockatiel thirsty.
She thirsty.
You thirsty.
Here it is. There's two of those, and they're stabbing him with those.
Wow.
Terrible.
Holy God.
God.
That's...
I'm sorry, you mispronounced horror when you said vermin.
Okay, so, yeah, I maybe I will actually just go full-on rage mode.
Yeah, that's why I wanted you to see them, because I was like, okay, this isn't bad. Like, my descriptions aren't good enough.
I'm gonna bear that.
Yeah, do we need to roll initiative for these, or can we just start squishing them?
They're not aware that you're going to try to kill them. Go ahead and roll attacks.
I'm gonna keep my eyes the opposite way and aim towards the other guys.
18 physical, 11 slashing.
You hit one. It freaks the fuck out and runs like a little bitch.
It didn't die.
Nope. The other one runs too.
I sheath my sword and look down at the damn it, fuck, Raikichi? Raikichi. I knew there was a K in there somewhere.
Oh, here's the disease. I'll tell you what the disease is.
Cool.
Raikichi shell rot.
Is that all I get? Just its name? I can guess just based off its name, like what it does, but I was just double checking.
Yeah, it's a disease contact. Yeah, yes, you can get it. Just so you are aware that you can kill it.
I can kill it?
Like it can tract it. Sorry, I said
Okay.
the wrong.
No, I know.
I'm gonna kill it now.
I was just fucking with you. Okay. In any case, so I slash this thing. They both run off. I look down at the Raikichi, and
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It's not contagious to you. It's contagious only to Raikichis. There
Got
you
it.
go. I just read that. Anyway.
I look down at the Raikichi. Dying or not, you really should have more respect and pride in yourself.
He just kind of looks up at you slowly, and he says something. Actually, I'm sorry. He looks at you and cowers a little bit and says in broken Aslanti that he apologizes for being a nuisance.
Huh.
But when I say broken Aslanti, it's also really just like the common that he spoke, because his biotech translator or whatever the fuck it is like.
She looks at him. Can you stand?
I mean, he does so and looks nervous. If a crab monster can look nervous.
I mean, he can have his head down and chitter a bit. If I haven't done so yet, I don't think I have. I go ahead and sheath my sword and look at him. Well, at least you're able to stand. What are you doing?
Existing. Much pain.
I audibly scoff. Is waiting to die really something to be considered existing?
Maybe.
Well, you're the first person that we've... I glance over at the yellow bug people that are still, like, eyeballing us. Had a conversation with on any level. Perhaps you can help me. What's your name?
Hashashir.
Is it just the little thing that's in the bottom of his picture that you sent us?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna take that and write it in after I get through all of Adam's fucking memes.
Post memes and another thing.
Hashashir. Okay,
Fine, I'll stop.
Memes. More memes.
all of the memes.
Send me memes.
Memes. Memes. Give me those. Give me those dank memes. Hashashir, I admit that I do not know much about you, your species, or the disease you have beyond what you are and what it does to you. How long do you have?
He just shrugs.
Understood. We are looking for a retrofitter by the name of Talmrin. Do you know who that is?
He shrugs again.
Understood. Is there a way to fix you, Hashashir?
Possibly.
God damn. I'm sorry.
If you look off to the
This
north, you notice those bugs, like, as if they're waiting for you to leave. They're, like, hiding around.
I'm sorry. Adam like kicked like the table and it resonated through our microphones. What did he say before the bugs? Or did he say anything?
He said, who knows? Like, he's like, I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
Like, you might be able to fix me. If that's the question we were talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a cheery soul. Are you just standing here waiting to die? You could have just, like, slagged your own head a while ago.
Let's see.
I don't speak Islandi, and he told me to fuck off, so I'm literally just walking off. I'm gonna go find. Actually, I'm gonna go bother the dude, this alien dude who was watching us. I'm
So
just gonna walk up.
This one here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now he's gonna walk over here and annoy this one down here.
If you actually walk up to him and he's aware that you're walking up to him, he just leaves.
Wait.
That's right, bitch.
He doesn't pay any attention to.
Then I walk over here and block this guy's escape.
Nice.
Wait.
Well, if you're actually keeping him from leaving, he draws his weapon on you. And initiative.
Oh, well. Good. Well then.
I stare directly at him like he's nuts. Like, really, dude? Like,
I'm gonna go eventually. Yep, that's what's happening. All right, cool. I got him right here.
you want to throw up an initiative tracker so mine will actually add in?
Yeah, I will in just a second. Let me just. Oh, not 113.
Man. I rolled
Four.
real low then if we're adding 113 to our rolls. Jesus Christ. What's your initiative bonus?
3.
Oh.
I need initiative from.
That's fine. I thought you had like.
Well, actually, you know what? Because of the situation, yeah, go ahead and roll your initiative for me, though. I'm gonna have a turn without everyone except for this guy and Yimaros. But I need initiatives from everyone else. Tanya, is that your initiative up there? Okay. Jeff, those yours are the 21.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so we have... There it goes. Alright, well, Yamaros, you're up.
I only want to ask you questions. If you continue this course of action, you're going to have a very bad day.
Well, he has no idea what you're saying. But, he just looks combat ready, so you can use your turn. I don't know, maybe instead of attacking outright, if you don't want to, you hold your action until he actually tries to hurt you if you want, or you can just attack him first.
I'll just disengage and step away and point like you're being fucking retarded. Go.
Alright. You're being stupid! And,
I just point at the door like, just go.
Just say it in the nicest way.
I don't
Use
feel
a
like
dum
killing you.
dum.
I don't feel like killing you.
well, if you actually do that, he runs.
A little pig.
And the combat has been avoided. Dun 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 dun!
Dude, how much experience did we gain for that encounter?
0.
Nothing.
Damn it.
I'm just gonna drag these guys off the map.
To reiterate my compatriot's question there, shit, I already forgot his goddamn name. Hang on, let me put some hot pizza in my mouth and I'll be able to pronounce this dude's name. Hashashir. What are you waiting for? Just waiting to die or hoping that something changes?
Yes.
Just hoping to be comfortable. Did you hear that?
I did. I'm
Okay.
taking it in.
Just wanted to make sure you heard it.
Hashashir, before you came down with your condition, what was your position? What was your status? What was your job? What was your MO?
He just kind of back down and looks away.
I pull out my sword and kind of just gesture it towards him. I asked a question.
2d8 fire cone.
Now, I asked a question, and if it is comfort that you seek, I can grant it to you in death. But I am trying to be amenable here.
Well, your sword pointing at him actually suddenly gets a lot of looks from everyone else in the room.
I pay them no mind.
Tony, I'm going to walk over down this hallway and run a perception check, but you focus on his thing. Just for afterwards.
Just to tell you one thing, when you get up to that hallway, this hallway isn't nearly as big as it looks. It's a pipe.
Oh, no, I recognize I can't walk down it. I can see that. I'm looking at it.
Oh, well, it's dark, and you can't see much.
Okay.
Do you have dark vision?
Yes.
I don't know if you do.
Yes, he does.
Okay. Well, you can see a big pile of garbage in an open area in there, and these fucking nasty spider things are crawling in and out of it.
Ugh. 2d8 fire damage.
I could be convinced pretty easily there.
Yeah, right. So I pay no one any mind at all whatsoever, and I restate again. I merely asked you what it was you did before you fell ill, and I am trying to be amenable. If it is comfort that you seek, I can grant it to you in death.
He actually looks at you very frustratedly, and leave Hashashir alone.
Is he saying that in the third person?
I mean, he says that, yes.
Okay,
exactly.
that's what I was checking. I was making sure it wasn't somebody else that said that.
Oh yes, it was him.
Joke's on you. Hashashir is a collective of limbs. Each one.
Meanwhile,
is
I'm
sentient.
walking around over here finding anybody who will give me the time of day to talk to. Just trying to catch people's gaze and see if anybody will engage me.
Do you have the ring?
I will
You
stay at
hear
a
a whole
distance.
bunch of
but follow.
languages, and anybody you try to talk to in common or your native language does not respond with any sort of.
I mean, I'm also listening for
Comprehension.
my homeworld apostate or drow as well. Like, are there any drow in here?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna wander around listening for languages for anything that I recognize.
Okay.
I sheathe my sword and without even looking at the room, just wave my hand towards them as though telling them to mind their own business. Aoi lets out a very, very deep sigh. Hold still. And she kneels down next to him.
He holds still.
I'm banking on the idea that my completely full top to bottom secured suit of armor means that I'm not going to contract whatever he has, and I'm going to spend 10 minutes to issue a healing touch to heal him for 5 hit points. I don't even care if he's hurt or not. It's not even meant about the actual HP numbers.
Okay. Well, he looks at you with astonishment in his eyes. But you know you can't contract his disease.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you
It is
you
only
clarified that.
contagious to Raikriechies.
While, because this does take 10 minutes, so while doing that, there might be a few offhand comments. One of them being, this won't cure you of your disease, but it should at least make you feel better.
He just nods in appreciation because the healing feels good.
Okay, so over the 10 minutes that happens, I get frustrated, and like by the time I reach like this corner of like nobody like giving me shit, I'm gonna do the like call someone out from the back, and I'm gonna yell the name of the guy who we're looking for, and just see if either he comes out or if anybody like
that
reacts or like runs off or
Yo, Talmarin, you here? Or does anyone know Talmarin here? Seriously.
Well,
I'm looking for Talmarin.
And now we will never see him again because he's locked himself in a safe from the creepy friggin' Vesk in Hell Knight armor.
Well, you might get a couple looks just because some people may know the name, but nobody expressly comes up to you. And when I say looks, they're kind of like, and then they look back to what they're doing because there's a giant, huge guy in intimidating armor yelling somebody's name. It's like, maybe he's here to kill him. I'm not going to talk to him.
I'm going to look in the general vicinity of where I'm at for something to cover this pipe hole.
Well, there's nothing really that you can see that's great for that. You know that someone smaller than you could probably squeeze through that pipe.
I'll call out to Aoi, because you're the only one who's probably small enough to do that.
I look over. I'm busy.
I found where the crawlies that were on him came from.
We have incendiary grenades.
I need you to plant one personally then.
I'll plant one in your rear. Do your race have rears?
There's only 2 ways for you to find that out.
I'm not down for either of them.
Then come over here.
Hey, I'm busy.
Hey, Tony, do I see anything? Like, what is this? Do I see anything looking through there?
Hold on, let me figure out where you are. There is a train tracks, like tracks for probably not really trains,
Rail
like
cars,
cars.
maybe. Like,
and you do see people walking. They walk in and out of this area and walk to the north this way, up this way.
Cool. I go exploring on my own.
Okay. All right. Stop there.
Okay.
The reason I want you to stop there.
Because there's a train coming.
Well,
Reflex
first off,
save.
make me a perception check.
Okay.
Do you have dark vision or anything?
I have low light.
Okay, cool.
I also have a light floating around my head. As well.
All right, you totally pwned that. Da-da-da-da-da.
What?
The fuck was that?
Oh, it's this. It's these. I couldn't see that part of the map, so all I heard was Tony. Da, 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 da.
Well, there's way less people in this hallway.
And that's
And-
is that 10 their god amazing stealth check?
Yes, that's their god amazing stealth check that he totally pwned. So
Oh
there's
my
no
God.
surprise round for them.
Good. Have you come to talk? Finally, weapons drawn.
Yeah, they've come to whoop that ass.
Man, Brett's gonna get another dead character soon.
Just roll your initiative.
We get done over here, we heal this dude, finally get whatever shred of information he has, deal with some bugs, go into the other hallway, and Brett's just corpsed on the floor, like, oh.
Wow, they rolled another 11. Good
For
job.
anybody
All right.
I rolled a 4.
For anyone
Well,
who's
you
ever seen
beat the shit out of
Clue,
them. They rolled a
it's
10
just
plus
gonna end up with
1.
they walk in, see the corpse, and go, okay.
Do it.
All right. Well, the combat is just between you guys. So
Do it. I want you to do it.
So is this threatening enough that my powers light up? Like, am I in? Is this a couple of scrubs to me, or is this like?
No, you can use your powers if you want.
Okay, beginning of the first turn, solar attunement.
All right. So yeah, you're going first. So
Yep, I reach up,
So do you think I can hit
pull
that
out the
microphone
claw.
with this?
I reach up and grab the moat, and the claw comes out. And I just rush.
Welcome
the guy.
back, Minetta.
Bam!
No, I'm really sad those alternate.
Now I gotta look and see what all my stuff does because I haven't got to use it yet. It's just gonna be an attack roll. I know that.
So badly want Thanos Karn. Like, I want them so bad.
Hang on, I need to pull up that image again.
I know that I get +1 to damage. I believe I gotta double check, but I'm gonna make a.
It'll work here.
And just because I don't feel like killing random people and making enemies, I'm gonna make these non-lethal. Just with the because I can turn it on and off with my claw.
Ash. Turn to dust.
There you go, Tony.
I'm only impressed with a couple of these. That one's good. That one's really good. Right there.
See, it's literally this exact picture.
Yes, it is.
Like, almost exactly.
Difference is open versus closed.
Yeah.
The 12 damage, Tony.
I also
You're
like
still there?
This art here. This art's sick. This one here.
Says he's still in the chat. In the voice chat, anyway.
Oh, Tony!
I don't know.
That's
It says he's also still in roll 20.
There must be something passionate happening in the background here.
County? Oh,
Hello?
there you are.
That was weird.
You alive?
Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
Where did I suddenly disappear?
We don't
at?
know. That's the
No
weird
idea.
part.
I don't
You-
know.
you
I was
s-
like, I was making rolls and checking things. I said, "Here's some stuff," and then I would never respond.
Yeah, that was weird
Oh.
because like you still showed up in roll 20. You were still listed as being in the voice chat on Discord, but we couldn't hear anything from you.
Thanks a lot for
That-
leaving us, Tony.
Well, anyway. All right. So yes, you did 11. Like literally,
It's
I heard
12
you
damage because solar.
12. Okay. I heard you say damage, and I was like 11. I guess it was 11. All right, moving on. Well, anyway, what I was trying to tell you is they actually you suddenly recognize they use dark matter, and they become attuned to graviton or whatever that's called. Like they can use the
Okay.
abilities of whatever you are.
Culture check. Who or what are these? Like, what order are they from?
Is Tony...
Let
Okay, he
me
is
let
still
me
there.
read about them real quick.
I wanted to make sure we hadn't lost it again.
Nope, depressing. This one
You're
up here.
depressing.
That one.
Yeah.
I don't think they actually are Solarians, but
just
they
have powers
somehow
similar.
have they somehow can do things that Solarians do.
Okay.
It's probably just
Huh.
an easy place to pull stats from.
Okay, so this one does it. This one does not. He moves around like that. And they both attack you. Actually, no, he's not even gonna. He's gonna move up here. That one, he's gonna shoot at you.
Okay, so just so you know, in case it changes his things, which he may not know this, any attacks made from not in melee with me, I have +2 AC against.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Just flat?
Yep.
That's amazing.
If I attack someone in melee, then anybody else attacking me from outside of melee range, I get +2 AC against.
Sick.
That's a feat.
All right, so
How many of those do you have?
I
Just
don't
the
think
two?
he hit you.
Should have two.
No.
One for each side, or does he have
He,
like
he
4?
missed. Okay, so the other one is going to attack you in melee.
Joke's on you, those are Talmarin's henchmen. We were supposed to use them to get in to see Talmarin.
No way.
I don't think that hits you either.
Nope.
They blow ass. All right, your turn again.
Sweet. More Solar Claw. I am now in Solar 2.
I don't want to hear it come from you.
I'm gonna go ahead and full attack. It's probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yep, it was a bad idea.
Man, max damage, though.
Well, one of the dice in each roll was max anyway.
Well, the second roll, both dice were maxed.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got full attacks and yeah, you missed twice.
Man, this is. I always wondered what these moments look like in a real fight. When like everybody's missing. It's either really cool or really depressing.
Well, the thing is it's kind of putting in your own level of belief of like why the attack missed. Like realistically, most of these attacks probably don't necessarily miss, but are like deflected, or they kind of like slide off the armor, or they're blocked, or something like that. It
parried,
doesn't
yeah.
necessarily have to be every single attack went wide.
Like that part. It was just that like I'm just imagining 3 guys in a room trying to hit each other and failing.
Is that updated?
It's missing one.
So I no longer have that bonus. I have to hit an adjacent foe in
No,
order to
you
get
have
that
them
+2 AC.
Oh, okay. All right, well that's good.
He was always
For
better when he didn't
him.
have pants on.
All right, so he on his turn, which doesn't. I guess I'm just gonna. Let me make sure I'm not doing anything wrong.
Yeah, Minetta, I haven't actually seen... you hadn't actually watched it yet. You just... real quick, Tony, Brett, you can't hear me, right? Okay, cool. I didn't think so. Yeah, Minetta, I'm glad that you caught up on Shield Hero. I haven't seen this week's episode, so whatever happens after friggin' one chick says she needs to kill some people, me and the fiance haven't actually got around to seeing that yet.
Spoil the ending.
The show's not done yet. I don't even think the mangas or the light novels are done yet, so...
Spoil it.
Also, I mean, like, realistically, are we expecting the ending to be anything different than he solves whatever problems that the waves
long does
are and
attunement
they
take?
all live happily ever after?
Like
The only question is, does he go back to his world or not? And if so, does
Okay.
Raftalia get to go with him?
So
Nope, he gets to
what level?
die.
How many points do you need to become fully attuned?
as long as you're balanced in your back and forth, it's 3. Otherwise,
One really
it's
nice
4.
thing is that you and me
Okay,
can both
so
talk to
this would
stream
be
while
his
they're doing this,
second
and they
know.
can't hear
I
us.
know. It's
Okay.
Great.
That's all I need to know. He's going to try to attack you again. We'll have the one
It'd be
shooting
a little
first
weird
again.
to bring a chimera
Because
back
why
to
not?
like humanity.
Nope.
Oh, a demi-human?
That is
Yeah,
against
that
your
one. Sorry.
EAC, but I
didn't
still
see it,
don't
just
think.
doesn't
showed
matter.
me the episodes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it would be kind of weird, but at the same time, there's also the realist. Like, they would just create magical reason number 5 that she goes back without ears and a tail.
Sure, but also like I can't imagine
Oop,
going
that is
through
not a
like
roll.
multiple years of like
Damn it!
awkward, like a mixture of like hatred and like overpowered syndrome,
What? Oh, I hit.
and like
Ugh.
That was
then
still
having to
on
go back and
11
just
on
be
the die.
dude number
Okay, good.
75,000.
Then that's 15.
So 15
then-
total. Does not.
Yeah. Okay. All right, he failed again. All right, so it's your turn. Man, this is a big miss fest.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to single attacking because I just feel like full attacking at the moment until later is not good. So
0 successes.
Shout out to Spear Hero, the only reason that show continues to have episodes at this point, it feels like.
26 to hit for 9 damage.
What do you mean by spear
Oh,
hero?
I'm also
it's all
level
because
3
of
attunement. I'm fully attuned. So
friggin' bitch McGee.
It's because she convinced him to actually be a part of the problem.
You need to be relevant to the plot.
Yeah, by being the most incompetent
Alright.
thing in the room.
Ooh, okay. You're hurting, so 9 damage?
Snap mulligan.
Yep.
Okay.
The most
Oh, that's just
mulligans.
enough. He's dead.
All of them.
he's unconscious. That's all.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
No,
Well,
yeah,
I deleted him.
Cool.
He's not dead. He's unconscious. All right. Then this one up here, it's his turn. He's going to move in. And I guess he wouldn't want to do that. So he's just going to... Actually, he's not even going to move in. He's better at shooting.
So,
What's up?
somebody realized that Dreadhorde Arcanist is
Ah!
really
Ah!
friggin' disgusting with
Oh.
Become Immense.
Oh,
He actually hit you.
yeah, he
For
did.
2d4
crit.
plus 4.
Oh, that's not that bad.
7. Pong.
Oh, oh,
That was crit damage, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Because it's 1d4 plus 2. Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
these guys are
Um,
sad.
So they realized that this card, because it's the
I'm just
Snapcaster
gonna walk right
Since it
at
casts the
him
thing
with
for
like
free,
this
people are like,
like flare
so if I
of
play this and then I become
solar
immense,
power kind
I
of
can
all around
flashback
me.
to become immense immediately
and
do a
I'm just gonna stop in front of him and I'm gonna unleash the Zenith Supernova.
Jund Shadow deck,
Oh, okay.
that
Which
people
is
are trying
a,
out where you just beat people to death with that.
Fun.
Fully attuned, all creatures 10 feet, full damage, DC 13, fire. Reflex save?
Mommy, no. He can't hear me. Doesn't matter.
No, he can't hear you. They can't hear you at all right now while they resolve this combat.
What?
What? Huh?
Wow, he takes 5 then.
Okay. Ow!
Brett
Right,
is
his
in a
turn.
one
He's gonna answer back,
a
and he's
single
gonna do the
player
same
combat
thing.
right now. And so
Make a
the
reflex
other
save.
3 players
Thought
are
you said
not
they were
involved.
going
So I
Graviton
have our
treatment.
Discord chat that goes to
he
Tony
is, but
and
he has
the rest of the
something
crew
called
muted,
Dark Nova.
so that me and Adam
Oh,
can
okay.
talk to the Twitch chat room.
I don't know what you're doing.
I was
over
like, you
there,
can't,
but it
you
looks
can't do
delicious.
that.
He's
11.
That-
yep.
I was gonna say, is that delicioso? 'Cause
You
that's the
take
only
2
reason I
because
ever
you
get that
failed.
stuff.
Okay.
Gonna have to try one of those later.
I gain one level of solar
Mexican
attunement.
street corn.
All right.
Back to 1, attacking with
Hmm.
I don't have any lime or cilantro, but it's okay. Still good without it.
10
I
damage.
will ask for some later because eating
Ow.
corn on stream is gonna sound horrible. It's like that and apples and pears are like. the
He's gonna
worst.
try to hit you because he's dumb.
Unless stream wants me to eat corn on stream.
Nope. Yeah. Then he failed. All right. Man,
okay,
these guys
everybody, just let me
suck.
I want you to eat corn on stream. Why? Don't know.
I'm gonna hit him with some more fire. I'm gonna rear back and take a real deep breath
This is
and
riveting, by
breathe
the way.
fire all over him because I think I'm a.
A Dargon.
Oh,
I imagine there's got to be some sort of ASMR podcast somewhere that is just people eating.
7.
Like just
Take 15
eating
power.
noises, just
Uh,
mastication.
You can't make that non-lethal.
I know.
That's
I'm
so
angry.
gross.
He's fucking dead. You melt his face off. No, he's dead. Anybody who was in here has run away. That wasn't him. Or his friend.
Friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fish are friends, not food.
That was almost a max damage fire breath.
So much shit in this book.
Good.
Right, let me.
I'll show
Yeah.
you book shit.
That came out half as a roar and half as a like fire blast, so you guys probably heard that.
The other part was a fart.
Did we though?
I mean, maybe not. There's a lot of people, a lot of things. I'm standing on train tracks. Who knows?
I also don't think that the space station outpost that we're on itself is entirely quiet.
Out of curiosity, for him using Solarian powers, I check his body for like crystals or anything. Both of them.
They have freebooter armor 1.
Ow.
They each have lesser shadow staves.
Do you want me to write this down, Brett?
Just the I'm not taking their armor off, but you can write down the shadow staffs because those are actually
Lesser shadow staffs with 1 clip each. They have 40 charges each. They have a shadow blend serum, which they didn't fucking use and they should have, and an X-ray serum each.
Okay.
I'm gonna write those down on my stuff.
Okay, that's fine.
Actually,
Cool.
So
2
of
shadow
each of those
blend and
Yep.
2 X.
Yep, 2 X-ray and 2 shadow blend.
Okay.
They definitely should have used those because when you guys first walked in, I was like, "All right, stealth check." They rolled a 1. Okay, never mind.
They were so ready.
They were like, "All right, just hide. Look, stare at them in the eyes, and make sure they don't see you. Just look at them."
Are they
That's what
looking?
they were doing when you
Are they
walked in. These
looking?
2 guys were just fucking staring at you.
Looking. We are still looking. We have looked.
You're just gonna just stare at me like that?
Mm-hmm. Well, now that that's over,
Mhm.
Back to talking to Disease Bug.
yeah. Back to the Raikrichi.
Back to Cha Cha Slide over here.
Why is it Cha-Cha Slide?
How do you pronounce his name?
Okay, got it. I get it now. Hasafafasas.
Cha-cha.
Hasashir. Hashashir.
Cha-cha Slide. Got it.
Hafafasas.
Cha-cha.
Quick, give me a piece of hot pizza.
Hot salsa. Got it. His name is Hot Salsa. That's one spicy meatball.
All right. So he looks up after you heal him, and he's appreciative, but he looks a little bit like, why?
I reach.
Why is?
I reach it while he's stammering through this. I reach a hand down to help him up.
He lets you help him up. He looks to be in pain. He doesn't like standing, but you healed him, so it's a little better. He's utterly flabbergasted. Like, why you choose to help me?
I have use of you and your...
I look at him because
Disease.
someone chose to help me, and I'm going to leave it at that.
Alright. Did you, so you asked him about Talmarin, right?
I did.
Talmarin. You look for Talmarin?
It's who we hope to find.
She lives in the outpost networks of pipes and constantly moves. I am not sure how to get her attention.
Are you hungry?
I suppose.
This whole time, I'm still going to be trying to, like, look in this pipe, mess around with the area around the pipe, and possibly finding something to plug the pipe with.
The only thing that you can see in the area that you might be able to plug the pipe with is a table.
Incendiary
No,
grenades.
you're probably right. I'm just saying, like, that's what I've been doing this whole time.
You can definitely see a big pile of shit with bugs in it.
I mean...
Nasty bugs.
Hashashir, can you walk, or would it be better if I just went and got us something to eat?
Less walking would be preferable.
Well, I look at the whoever is sitting at this closest table. I'm sure they won't mind if you sit with them. What do you eat?
Children.
Anything is fine.
Children.
When you tell them that he can sit there, they're just kind of like, all right, bye. And they get up and leave.
I go to these food dispensers.
He crumpily walks over there and sits down.
Like he crumps the whole way there. I'm a little impressed.
Crumping.
Probably.
I'm a little
Sounds
impressed.
about right.
I can't do that, man. I'm worse than a diseased
Let
bug.
me get to where you are at.
Food dispenser.
Best minigame.
Food dispensers.
This hand sucks.
Food dispensers. A ramp leads down from the. Oh, I guess it does lead down.
Get fucked.
Fuck you, ramp. Ramp leads down from the north to a pair of huge blinking machines. Abandoned bins have been shoved into the western half of the chamber, their insides still crusted with solidified rivulets of metal. A large cluster of pipes juts from the wall 5 feet above the ground next to the bins, which I guess are these.
Okay.
The two machines here are automated food dispensers. Their lights flashing suddenly until approached by a potential customer, which it would normally say, unfortunately, your stuff's not there, but Adam was a boss and fixed it, and you're already in Aslanti, so it doesn't matter. The dispensers serve unusual dishes. The names of the available meals roughly translate to crushed succulent paste, fermented meat honey, jellied skin fungus, tar whale polyps, and tongue and eye fish.
Dude, I miss KFC
Read
so
those
much.
one more time for me, because I'm going to make a legitimate choice here.
Crushed succulent paste.
I ordered that one. That's one of the things I ordered, because that sounds easiest for dude to be able to ingest in his state. Anything that like paste means that he can just kind of gum it up and then swallow.
Oh, why?
Fermented meat honey.
Nope.
Give that to me. Can you bring me that?
Jellied skin fungus.
Hmm.
Tar whale polyps.
That's the one I take. That one's for me.
Tongue and eye fish.
Cool. I get the paste and the one that the polyps.
It costs you 3 credits per meal.
Got it.
Does it come in a bucket like KFC does too?
It probably comes in a nasty cup.
Nasty cup.
He gingerly accepts the pile of slop and just stuffs it in his weird Cthulhu-esque mouth.
Yeah, that's
exactly what I was thinking. In life.
that's what I was hoping for. Cthulhu mouths.
Oh yeah, Cthulhu mouth.
That's what does it for me.
He gets an air about him of genuine appeasement. Like he seems a little happier than he was as he's munching down his nasty slop. And if you'd like to eat, what did you order again? The whale polyps?
The whale polyps.
That sounds like whale tumors that came out of their ass.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So, I hope it's good. I don't know. Here, you want to roll a D100, and I'll decide if it's good based on what you roll.
Is it POLYPS? Is that how it's spelled?
I believe. Yeah, polyps. Mm-hmm.
What was the full name of it? What whale polyps?
Let me.
Wasn't it like fried whale polyps?
It is. Where the fuck did it go?
I hope it's soaked. I hope. It has
Oh,
the word
okay. Here we go.
soaked in it.
Tar whale polyps.
Okay.
So tar whale would be the
Oh,
name of
dude,
whatever
it just sounds like
creature
you're
the
eating
polyps
cancer
came from.
tumors.
So, and that's just like the word tar, the word whale, and then polyps,
You know,
P-O-L-Y-P.
I searched whale polyps and it directed me to whale meat.
Oh well, I don't know that. Maybe.
I'm surprised that on Terra here on Terra that searching whale polyps gave me an actual result. Including recipes.
Well, I typed in whale polyps, and all it gave me was pictures of whales.
Anyway.
All I got was this crappy shirt.
Tony, I'm gonna put both of these bodies up against these two walls facing each
It's
other. So
delicious.
when the guy wakes up, he sees his buddy burnt to.
Oh God,
Dude,
you're a dick. But
these
that's-
whale
And then
polyps.
and then I continue going this way. So go ahead.
Tony, these
Okay.
whale polyps are freaking delicious.
They are. Oh yeah, 93. Unless we were playing Dark Heresy, then they're awful.
Yeah, well,
He's at the wall.
Now I'll go with high is good.
nice. They're
You're like, oh my God, I love whale polyps. You should go get some whale polyps.
oh my god, these are so good.
Can I try out the
I
what
can
was
only-
it the fermented like meat honey or something?
Fermented meat honey.
Yes. Mhm.
It's still better
It's
than expected.
also not bad.
You want to
credits?
try any weird food, Tanya? It's only 3 credits a pile.
It's only like the next one's Taco Bell though. I'd be a little careful.
I'm gonna be honest. Meat honey sounds like something
A bear
I'd
would
be
eat.
like, yeah.
Oh, did you know that there's a type of bee that makes meat honey?
That's cool.
Oh,
They're called vulture bees,
I
and
lost
they
3 credits.
eat dead things and then make honey
I
out
had
of
you
them.
get it though. Just saying.
It probably doesn't taste
So I don't
anything
think
like
you
honey.
How is it?
It's as good as Jephthah thought it was. I'm pretty
It's a-
damn sure.
It's a B-. It's pretty good.
Mmm. Tasty.
Meat honey.
Anyway, so all of that aside, I look at Hashishir again and say, not to be completely annoying and repetitive my questions, but I'm going to ask again, what'd you do before you got sick?
Let's see.
It's got to come up with a really good lie.
It's not that I'm coming up with a lie. I'm coming up with something that makes sense. I was a teacher of sorts.
Interesting.
I taught people how to take drugs.
How'd you find your way here?
Let's see.
What's your favorite color?
Do they speak English in what?
We know that they speak Common and Aslanti, and we don't know anything else.
Say what one more time. I dare you. I double dare you.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it? Oh, yeah.
He was a haberdasher. Now, hold on.
I don't know what that is.
A haberdasher. Used to work for trade vessels. Came here. Once was sick. They left me.
I look about the tables around us, and without lowering my voice or anything at all, see that no one else bothered to help you. What would they have done with you should you have died?
Be menu item number 4.
Most likely that the vermin clean my corpse.
Menu item number 4. You're fucked up, Adam.
Hashishir. Huh, what's that? Hey, it's a lobster.
She looks at him and pats his shoulder lightly. Well, thank you for your aid, Hashishir. Enjoy your meal, and if you do happen to see Tomrin, maybe try and send him our way if we're still around. Otherwise, take care of yourself and stay out of trouble.
Thank you.
All right, so Jephthah, what is it that you want?
Climb in here.
You're gonna need to say a little more than that, Bug.
Those bugs that were eating your friend over there are in here. I want to kill them.
You're very presumptuous of multiple things about me right now. 1, that I was his friend. 2, that I'm gonna climb in there. And 3, that you expect me to do anything.
Got it. Climb in there.
And do what?
Lure the bugs out so we can kill them, or maybe get some free stuff.
All right, Brett. I want to bring it back over to you while those two argue with one another.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm wandering up. You said people were moving around up this direction, so I'm just kind of
Mhm.
following the flow, looking around.
Okay, so you get in there. Let me give you the description of that area. All right, this is the Furnace Marketplace. Okay, and actually, let me tell you about what A4 was. It's the track corridor. Metal tracks now worn smooth by constant foot traffic run the length of this corridor and through a heavy metal door that has been propped open to the north. This was the station's mining platform. The workers pushed carts up and down this corridor to move raw ore from the processors in A1 to the furnaces in A7. Many of the carts have been repurposed into market stalls in A7. Where's the market stalls, which are these carts here.
Okay.
What was once a smelting factory has been converted into a bustling marketplace with unlit furnaces and overturned mine carts serving as various storefronts. The walls are decorated with bits of metal cans, worn ropes, and broken weapons hanging among the exposed pipes. A set of tracks emerges from the southern door, and another door exits to the west, which you're at the southern door, west door, over there.
Mhm.
Let's see. Okay, so if you just look around at most of the storefronts, I will just let you know you can see anything from the core rulebook of item levels 3 or lower.
Okay.
There are some standouts though that I will notate in a little bit. You notice that the merchants speak a myriad of languages, which makes it really hard if you want to try to trade with any of them because most of them don't speak your languages. Yes.
What? Yes, what?
Uh,
Sorry, I asked if 3 or lower.
Tanya's looking at what's in the core rulebook for
Oh, okay.
item level 3 or lower.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me look at this real quick. Where is the? There it is, page 59. I'm just gonna open up another window for this,
Because Windows. Let me get some Windows for your Windows all up in my Windows.
No kidding.
I have lots of Windows.
oh
Got at
god.
least like 10 of them, right?
Dude, I think I have more than that right now.
Question, Brett. Do you carry anything in your hands at all?
No.
Okay.
Which I was gonna say, I also let my moat go back to my hand because I'm no longer in combat states. So no, my hands are.
Let me see if I can find this.
Bring this. Is this? Yeah, okay.
Ooh.
What's up?
Ooh.
What?
Seeing what you're pulling up over there.
I mean, he said that this marketplace had everything in the core rulebook that was level 3 or lower, plus some other stuff. So I'm just looking in what's in the core rulebook that's level 3 or lower.
Yep.
Magic
Since
items.
since right now I'm busy with Brett anyway, and you guys aren't there, you might as well look.
Yup.
Magic items. Where
Well,
are they?
it's not very big, but I think it's got enough detail that you can see it. This thing starts walking towards you through the crowds. Just a big.
Oh God.
Wow. Yeah, that's a big
Yeah.
Look at that thing.
It's only
Okay.
it's only medium sized.
You
Amazingly
think I'm
enough.
just acting? I'm not that good of an actor.
Can I? Is it a normal race or is it like a monsters thing? Can I make a mysticism or culture check or I don't know, physical science?
What is aberration's
Life sci-
role? I don't know what aberration's role is. Yeah, life science sounds fine.
Life science.
It's not magical, so mysticism I don't think would.
Natural 20.
Yeah, that's good. It is a perolith. It's a big hulking, and it's medium, but it is quite big.
It's big for a medium creature.
Mommy, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So it actually like it looks at you because you look different than anybody else in the room, and it walks up to you just randomly. Let me see what he has here.
Is this the big like dumbass who likes to pick fights with big dudes?
Let me see here.
Quit describing me so easily.
It suddenly it grabs something off of a pouch on its side, and it pulls out what looks like a hat. It literally just shoves it into your chest, just this hat, and lets it go. And how do you do maneuvers? I forgot.
He
how-
handed
It's
you a
usually an
bomb.
attack roll versus KAC
Plus
versus
8.
my kinetic AC plus 4 or plus 8.
Plus 8.
Okay. Well, he is going to try to. He's trying to. I'm just going to use a disarm check, even though there's nothing in your hand. I imagine there's something that he can grab, which is mostly one of those staves. That you
Oh
took
yeah,
off
that's on
that
my
dude.
back, sure.
Yeah. I just wanted something that he could grab. Let me see if he's got his. If he's got a fucking. Is it just their melee bonus?
Yeah, it's just a melee attack versus KAC plus 8.
Okay.
I mean, I can double check.
Oh wait, it's GM roll. That's it, TM roll. Does it 28?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. He just suddenly out of nowhere shoves this hat in your hands and grabs one of the staves off your back and just starts to walk away, making some sort of grunting noise.
I look at him. I look at the hat. I notice what he took. I really don't give a fuck because it wasn't mine in the first place. I look at the hat.
All right.
It explodes.
It is a hat of disguise.
Is it really?
Yes.
Wow.
Is that an expensive weapon?
I'm just surprised that it was anything.
He traded you.
Apparently. I am gonna regret this, but I put it on ?
I don't know what it does.
Okay, good.
It makes it so that you take a
I
plus
think
2 to
it's in
even
the
consider rolling
armory. I
perception.
can tell you. Let me find it. Let me just see if I can find it real quick. Hat of disguise. It found it. So it's
Is
a
it a
level 6.
technological item?
It's a level 6 item that costs $38.50. By the way, I determined the item he was giving. So
You determined it randomly, or you
yeah,
I
I determined it randomly. And let's see, a hat of disguise can be a cap of any variety, a modified armor helmet, or an upgrade to armor headwear. Probably looks like a piece of shit cap.
mean, fine. It won't once I change.
While wearing the hat of disguise, you can use it to cast disguise self at will. The hat counts as a worn magic item unless you install it in armor, taking up 1 upgrade slot.
Holy shit! I can put it in my armor,
Mm-hmm.
and it's level 6.
Yep.
So
Plus
cast
1
disguise
extra
self at
on
will. Let me go find.
Odds or evens?
For what?
Ability mod.
It goes up on evens.
It goes up on evens.
Make yourself and any clothing, armor, and weapons equipment on you look different. You can seem up to 1 foot shorter or taller, thin, fat, or in between. You can't change your creature type, although you can appear as another subtype. Otherwise, the extent of apparent change is up to you. You can merely add or obscure a minor feature.
That section.
does not provide abilities or manners into the chosen form. So I still have to be a Vesk, but I can look like any Vesk I choose and change my armor, clothing, weapons, and equipment.
If you wanted to, you could be less intimidating.
Yeah.
Of course, the big blue horse demon didn't give a shit. He was just like,
You can
mm,
increase your one
and
of your
then
abilities.
left.
Sneak.
Yeah, sure. I'm getting like these really like looks, and I get it. Like it's a choice. So I just put the hat on and think for a second, and I'll be like a gold scaled Vesk that's skinnier and
In some like normal armor.
in some like clothing,
Okay.
like in like white robes. There you go.
Okay. So there's that. That was fun, huh?
$300 gets me either +2 to int or +2 to dex.
So just to be clear, it only changes my appearance. It doesn't change the physical properties of anything.
No,
It's
does
an
not.
illusion.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's an illusion.
Yeah, so I'll look less just like muscular and I'll be golden colored and suddenly in like white robes instead of this black intimidating ass armor. I still have this little like golden spark floating around me. I
Do
guess
you
it's
wanna...
actually like a black spark.
Yeah. Do you want to make any type of maybe perception checks to see if you notice any shops that might be?
Yes,
Yeah,
more
I'm
than
still
the
listening for the
ordinary.
languages that I recognize.
In just a
That's
second.
an that one.
Okay, thank you.
Oh. It's all a big mess of shit you don't understand.
Yep. I'm gonna go to a random shop and just in I don't know Drow ask. No, in Vesk because I'm still a Vesk. I'll ask in Vesk if anyone knows Talmrin.
Their ears or whatever they're listening to you with perk at the name Talmarin, but they kind of shrug because they're like, I don't know what else you fucking said. And they ignore you and look at some other customer that they're dealing with.
Okay.
All right. Since that happened, I'm going to go back to the other half of the party, who are in the cantina. What have you guys been talking
Listen,
about?
I'm telling you, you'll fit in there just fine.
I'm not concerned about fitting in there. I'm concerned about getting out, or what you want me to do when I'm in there with a bunch of nasty little bugs.
Blow it up. Or get free stuff.
You're technologically inclined. You should know how bad an idea it is to just blow stuff up when you're on a space station.
I didn't hear a downside. The only reason I'm not doing it now is I can't fit.
As if grenades can't be, I don't know, thrown.
But
yeah, you said everything level 3 down, so in which case I'm gonna find a flamethrower.
Yeah, anything level 3 or less.
Okay.
But you can't find it yet because you're not in the shop yet.
Oh.
So Tony, I'm gonna crawl
Thank
to
you.
here, and I'm gonna use token spell to illuminate this room better than it is, because I don't have dark vision.
Okay. Well, as soon as you do, a bunch of those things like skitter around that pile of refuse there.
And that one.
Yeah. And they're like, and more of them appear at the little openings to the. It's like a garbage heap that they're just in.
Is it grenade time?
I turn around and speak through the pipe. There's a bunch of them. They have lots of legs. It's really gross. What am I doing?
Let's see.
Looking for sweet stuff.
In a garbage pile?
Where else do you find sweet stuff? You found your stuff on a corpse.
Initiative roll.
You guys are dumb.
No, I'm dumb. I'm just contagious.
You didn't roll a dice there, Noah.
Yeah, you just rolled 20 plus 3.
Yeah, I realized that. Let's just ignore it. Just that's the roll I made.
What do you mean? You had 23 initiative.
I think there's a bathroom break coming on.
For you?
No,
For
Noel.
For me, got it.
oh.
All right, so initiative time, everybody. Time. That didn't sound like you loved initiative time at all.
It was me shuffling a deck of
Mine
cards.
didn't like update on the thing because I don't think I had my token chosen. So
Oh, no worries. I'll fix it. I just gotta get like.
I'm gonna laugh if every square in there is filled with those bugs.
I'm just gonna use. Yeah, these will work.
This game's hard.
mm-hmm.
Why isn't it working?
I don't know.
Yeah, there's one. 2, 3, 4. And one for the initiative marker. Turn.
Hey, did those guys have any money on them? Any credit
No,
sticks?
not listed. Nothing in the book said anything about money. Unfortunately.
Need me to move?
In just a second. Yeah.
20 plus 4. Oh man, they're fast. So who? I'm gonna say Jephthah, you can roll in, and Tanya can roll in as well. Tanya got a 23.
No, she didn't.
She rolled
Oh,
a
no, she
14. I
didn't?
got an
Okay.
11.
Yeah, Tanya actually got a 14
Okay, thank you.
because
Okay.
initially they just rolled 20 plus 3.
Damn it! I just accidentally hit the side button on my mouse, so I got to reload.
Like a scrub.
Get wrecked, nerd.
Go to hell.
Thanks.
We'll see you there.
Jephthah's got an
No, dude, me and
11.
Tony already got our first class tickets. Okay.
I heard about
Oh
it.
yeah. What? Shit. We were just making fun of an old lady who couldn't speak very well in the drive-thru of Brahms because we're dicks.
That's a perfect summarization.
Yep. All right. So you're first.
Nope.
What?
Oh, she's
Oh.
moving.
I scurry back out and pull out an assault rifle, and I ready a shot at the first thing that comes out of there.
Ah, man, you should ready a rapid-fire blast when they're all in the tunnel.
I don't know if I'm allowed to do that because I used a move action to move back here, and that would be readying a full action.
Oh, it takes a full action now. Oh well.
So I don't think I'm
Well-
allowed to do that. That's why I just readied a shot at the first thing that comes out, in before I
I'm gonna
shoot Talmarin in the face.
I'm gonna skip Tanya's turn because she's not here at the moment. So Jephthah,
Can I see any of them?
you have dark vision,
Oh,
right?
those little like 4 bugs there.
Yeah, you can see that one and that one and
Okay,
that
sorry, they weren't like in the weird circle, so I thought they were just part of the scenery. All right, I'm gonna try and shoot this one in the middle, because I don't think that my fire reaches that far yet.
one. Okay.
Roar!
In the middle, you hit it.
Holy crap! Really?
Yep. Do the damages. What are you shooting it with?
That's what I'm
The
looking at
railgun?
right now. Probably the railgun.
Man, that seems like overkill, but I mean it's fine.
Well, like it's
probably
either that or
won't
the
kill it.
pulse caster. Like I'd be.
No, you're fine. I'm just saying, like the thought of shooting a spider with a railgun. You know.
You're
that's
right, but like
You know, I would agree with you, but real quick metagame, I cut one of these things back open for 11 damage, and it didn't die, so...
all. Right. Like I said, it probably won't kill it, but I'm just saying in reference
did what?
to it's a spider. Railgun.
The initial 2 that were messing with our little lobster friend there,
yeah.
I cut one for 11 damage, and it just skittered away in terror. It didn't even die.
Yeah, well, the other thing is the pulse caster is non-lethal, and I'm gonna walk into the black marketplace that we're in with a lethal weapon, not a non-lethal weapon.
All right. 11. Hey, see that 11? It didn't die.
Oh God.
Wait, you rolled a d20 for the damage.
Oh, I did.
I'm just gonna keep an 11 because I know you can roll 6 on that.
Okay.
8, isn't it?
Hang on. Yeah, it's a DA plus level, so it should be.
You're fine then.
Okay. Neat.
Do you have plus 5 to damage?
Huh?
Do you have plus 5 to damage?
I have
No.
plus 3 to damage, so it'd be a
Oh.
DA plus 3 equaling.
So I'm just gonna make it a 9 then. not
Okay.
1.
I was like, otherwise I'll just re-roll. It's whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. 6
Okay.
plus 3, it's fine. All right, Tanya, go ahead and take your turn because I skipped you.
All right, where? Well,
You really don't have much you can do right now because there's a
They're
tunnel
all
you
in
can't fit
here.
through, and there's a bunch of spy doors.
Oh. Well, can I even see at them or shoot at them?
You just saw Jephthah fire his railgun down a small tube.
Oh, so I can't like see that.
No.
Oh, well then I guess I'll.
Okay. Next.
It's the bug's turn.
Okay. Bug turns. How fast are they? Super fast. No.
I don't think they can move past me, so the fastest they're gonna move is up to my face.
Did you kill one with 6 damage?
No, I dealt 9 and it stood there.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to deal a D8 plus 2D8 though pretty soon here.
How does cover work when you're shooting at enemies behind and out? Isn't it like
2.
partial cover? 2? Okay. Good to know.
Soft cover.
Michael, you can totally shoot at the first one if you want.
I will. I'm here now.
Okay.
Sorry, I went up to refill my water and grab a small little snack.
Did they try and attack?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I figure he's going to get to shoot,
Oh, okay.
and you missed. Missed! All right, so...
Oh, I need to remove 1 round.
Oh, and actually, now that I really think about this, they're fucking all right there.
Sweet, they're a swarm.
The reason they're all right there is because they're on the walls ceiling.
Gross.
They've filled up the hole.
Neat. All right.
What's the range on that? Does it have a range? Oh. What's better?
Well, let me rephrase whether it's 2. It doesn't matter because you missed anyway. But it depends on how much of the target he can see. Still.
Mm-hmm.
So if he can see at least half of them, it's a +2 to AC and a +1 to reflex. If
I'm gonna say half.
more of it is there, then it's 4.
All right. I'll go ahead and say half.
Soft cover does not provide bonuses to reflex though.
Okay. So they're not getting all the way up into melee with you. They're getting that far away, and they're all shooting their tongues at you.
Oh, sweet. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah. 1 attack. 2 attacks. Ooh. 3 attacks. 4 attacks.
I have
Wow.
fucking +8 to attack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What
That's what I've
edition
got.
is this? Like, I swear to God.
The edition that
I mean,
we
that's
get
what I've
fucked
got.
in.
No shit.
Let's roll some damages. They missed you once, I think.
Fuck, do I get to at least drink with a gourd or something to, like, re-heal at rest? My God.
All right, so let's see. They do. Ow.
Oh, really? Ow, you say that now?
All right, well, 2 of us have already changed characters. Your turn.
All right.
No,
nice.
well, luckily for you, they're rolling shit.
And before this next one's max.
I was just say he says that, and then the next one is fucking 13.
7. So,
2, 4, 11.
11. Don't you have damage reduction to ranged attacks?
I have damage reduction of
1.
basically 1 of anything ranged. Yeah. So.
Okay, so there you go. So you took
8.
8.
6, 7, 8. Yep, that's really not that bad.
Nope.
We'll just
It
ignore.
could have been. It could have been a lot worse.
I'm not arguing with you.
Yeah,
on
we'll
that.
just ignore the fact that it could have been 28.
I'm totally ignoring that. Believe me, I'm there. It's your go.
Okay. I'm not sorry.
Murder them.
All right, so this first attack is against Jephthah.
I knew you were gonna say that.
It's all right. I missed you.
Thanks for that.
Bug 1. Bug 2.
How many attacks do you
Bug-
get?
I think you.
Jesus.
Never mind.
Bug 3. Bug 4. My gun's empty.
Well, how many actual shots were in your clip?
11.
How many does it take to fire?
1.
Okay, you're good. It's fucking the math on that's retarded.
No, I understand what you were getting at.
Okay, so
Sorry.
Murder me.
so why is there 5 rolls?
Because
So
I'm
Jeff
full
is one of
autoing, so I attack everything that's in front of me, which includes Adam. So the first one is Adam, which is a 6, which misses.
Jephthah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jephthah.
okay.
And
So
then
then
a
you got
21,
2.
a 20, a 5, and a 13.
Okay, I'm gonna say one of those is the bug that's hurt already,
Whatever.
just cause.
And then their damage numbers are there. I don't know if the 5 or the 13 hits, but I bet the 21 and the 20 do.
I moved them apart so I could like put shit in there. So I'm just gonna say this one. All right, miss, hit, and 6.
How again does the DC work? It's like the level of the spell plus the level of the caster plus 10 or something
Yep.
like that? Okay.
No, not the level of the caster. It's the level of the spell plus your casting mod plus 10.
All right, so they're done. You're done, Tanya. I don't know if you have anything you can do.
Stab me
Hey,
too.
I apologize. Same team and all, but it still counts as a full attack, so you take -4 to all those attacks.
Okay. Does a 17 and a 16 still hit them, Tony?
Yes.
Okay. Then we're good.
I was double checking your bonuses to see if it was included. I had to double check that because I literally went in the rules and was like, take the same penalties as other full attacks.
Well, bang, 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 bang.
Boom, boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, boom, 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 boom.
Get
ba-doom,
fucked,
boom,
nerd.
ba-doom.
Tanya, do you have anything that you're interested in trying to do? I don't know what. They're all in this. Like, there's 4 across that way, but they're all in the same spot because they're all along the tube. Yeah, again, this would be you. No, great. No. Right now.
So pass.
All right.
Is anyone in this room doing anything, or did they just clear out?
They're just kind of like, what the fuck are they doing?
Oh, okay.
But Jeff, it's your turn. What did you do?
I'm going to attempt to cast Overheat. DC 16 to beat. Oh,
It's pretty solid.
Is that a flame to hit all of them?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's filling the tube with fire.
That's probably a good idea. What is their reflex? It's okay. There's one pass,
Fuck.
1 fail, 2 fails, 3 fails. So just going from right to left is where passes and fails come in. So 6 more damage to this one. This one's dead. 12 damage to this one. 12 damage to this one. Okay.
And then I'm going to take a step this way because I'm sick and I am not excited about getting shot again.
I didn't hit you.
That doesn't mean the prospect was welcoming.
I shot at you.
I didn't argue with you on that part. I just don't want to get shot again.
Minetta requests you never make that noise again, Tony.
I'll be sure to make it in the future.
Bro.
All right. They run out, provoking at least one attack of opportunity from Jephthah.
Smack it.
With what?
You can smack this one or this one.
With what?
This one or with I don't know. Smack it with your gun.
Okay.
Your mandibles.
Is that a strength check with that then?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's essentially if you have base attack added in.
20 plus 1, and then BAB is hiding in here. It's 2. So it should be plus 3 then?
Yeah, D20 plus 2 plus 1. Puh!
Yeah, you hit one.
Be like a D4.
I was going to say, what do you count a
Just roll
melee?
D4 plus your strength mod.
Yep, D4 plus 1. Smack.
5!
Hey,
Maybe 4.
smack.
Smack my bitch
Wait,
up.
I thought I put
Smack
damage
my
on these.
bitch
They
up.
had 12 each, so now they're 16. This one's 12. Did I add the 12 to this one? Yes. Actually, he's the one who passed, so he's got 6. Alright. They are going to attack you with their harpoon tongues. You already used your attack of opportunity, so you don't get another one. So they're just doing it again.
Whatever.
Hey, you probably didn't get hit at all.
Is that kinetic?
Yeah.
You're correct.
Boom.
I like how that was a requirement.
Listen, my energy
I mean,
is...
that is true. Energy armor is harder to get.
Yeah, my energy is 14.
I don't have a need to reload, so I'm gonna use quick draw to switch to my sword. Was either of these two that are here the ones that I hit?
One of them is... Yeah, it's the one with the 16 damage on it. Which is this one there.
Oh, that's actually not what I needed. Opening. I gotta remind myself how this works. +2. Okay, is it to hit them? +2. Okay. There we go. Which one am I attacking? Whichever one my bullet hit is the one that I'm attacking.
Okay.
Never mind. Even with the +2, it's still only an 8, which is a horrible miss. I'm done.
Alright. Oh. Alright, so Tanya, hey, they're out of the tunnel now. You can jump on that table.
I like jump.
Or you could go around and go after this one over here. Okay, fine. Jeez. I'm moving you. I moved you. I moved you.
They'll move where they want.
Have you moved?
Pointedly, can I punch something?
Yes, punch it.
Don't
You can punch this one.
Don't
And
act
you're
like you're
flanking.
the master of this world, because you are.
You're flanking. So get an extra 2 to your punch move.
Is that like is that the waifu you've been hunting for?
I was just wondering what her rank was. Like,
The fact that it's ranked is weird.
it's just literally a popularity contest.
I catch that.
So you like, I got this thing. Is it good?
I didn't actually get it. It was just someone I could have claimed.
Yeah, that's enough. Surprisingly, that's enough.
Wow. Okay. Aim for kinetic.
Smush.
Damages.
2d10 plus 4.
Do you know how much damages you do? Oh god, 10! Just,
Holy dicks.
yeah.
I punched it.
Damn, I only rolled a 1.
It's a damn shame.
God, I'm not a DPS.
Jephthah! 5 foot step back and shoot.
Whatever. You just did like 30 points of damage.
That was a very specific lucky situation for that.
Oh, you just like to complain about your failures. You're
Yeah, well,
I'm not arguing on
Brett
that.
saying hello to the Seraph was a specific situation too, but it happened.
You hit it.
I'm aiming at this one.
Okay. Give it the murder. It's murdered.
Look, you did 2 points less.
That's fair.
You're the #1 DPS so far in this fight.
In this fight.
All right. It's the thing's turn. It's gonna attack Oi.
Big fucker?
Come at me, bro. Okay.
It's coming at you, bro.
Fine then.
I'm gonna pop a daily on this bitch.
5.
Okay. I don't care.
It bit you. Ah! Does it have any kind of poison? Oh, wait, hold on. I just saw something. I apologize.
Oh, fucking what?
You fucking what, mate?
I think the only one that
The
mattered...
fuck you just say to me? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs.
The only one that mattered was this one. Right here. I need a DC 10 Fortitude save from Oi and Tabitha.
I can fail that. Never mind.
Tabitha.
Tanya?
Tanya?
Tanya, sorry. Tanya, roll me a Fortitude save.
Hey, Trisha, can you roll fort?
You're fine. Okay, nobody's fine. It when it dies, it explodes in a blood and viscous slime that gets all over everybody.
Oh, man. That room's gonna be awesome pretty soon here. Anybody
All
else
right,
hungry?
It is
Strangely,
your
I've lost
turn.
my appetite.
It's the Islanti girl's turn.
Cool. Where'd my character sheet go?
I don't know why your name isn't listed by the initiative.
Oh. Squish, squish. I hack
Yep,
it to pieces.
I would
And
laugh
it
if it
explodes.
still
Make
stood.
everyone make a Fortitude save that's next to it, which is just you. You're fine. Well,
Give us experience.
A couple of the people sitting at the container are like,
What's the experience we need to get now? 45?
6,000, I believe, is what we're shooting for. Yeah, 6,000.
Neat.
all right, let me. You guys get. I'm not making this like weird party division experience. It's just being divided by all of you.
Whatever.
400 each. Brett, that includes you.
Oh, okay, I get what you meant. Like, not...
What includes me?
He's saying he's giving you experience for our fight, even though you weren't there.
Oh,
Yeah.
they should get experience for my fight too then.
Yep, which I haven't even given you it yet, so everyone gets 300 each for that.
Neat.
Man, this stuff's worth a lot.
So what's
So
the
what are
total?
we at total?
4770.
4770?
Yes.
Yep.
What level are we?
3.
Aren't you level 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, but well, that's not what you need to get to level 4.
You need
Yeah, I had
6,000
that
to
wrong.
level 4.
6,000.
Hey, is there
Uh,
anything in there now? Is there anything cool?
I mean, you guys, Brett technically ended the thing. You get another 300 apiece for the big thing Brett had a forceful trade with.
Okay.
Another 300 each?
Yes,
Wow.
Jesus.
because it was
You're
12.
welcome.
It was 1,200 experience for him alone. So
Is there anything along the lines of a rag or anything like that anywhere in the vicinity on any of these tables? I don't even care if it's on someone's lap.
I'll cast token spell and
Nope.
just
Yeah.
clean it.
yeah, you can totally find one.
I
I'm
don't,
sure.
Like I said, I don't even care if it's on someone's lap. I walk over, grab it, and start cleaning this shit off my armor.
Ugh.
If it was on someone's lap, I flop it back into their lap.
Ew.
I then
Well,
put
they
I then push past Jephthah and climb back in here.
Yes. It's working.
well, you can see a pile of stinky badness,
Perfect.
horrible creatures coming out of it anymore.
Why are we in our bathroom?
I give it a very, very shitty glance, and I want to check around this little bend here. Is there anything down here?
It's just another part of the tunnel, and it's just empty. Just goes to a dead end.
Detect magic.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
For posterity's sake, I detect magic on the shit heap.
Let me check on that. It's possible. Where is the shit heap?
Don't you have detect tech now?
I mean, yeah, basically, because this I wasn't certain on.
Oh,
I can do detect tech.
it has a 60-foot range like detect magic does. So
Let's just do
even
that.
from this side of the
We'll do that.
the pipe, you could be able to detect tech on this pile.
Okay, so anything that gives off that either takes,
No magic.
Okay.
anything that gives or receives a charge.
Oh, okay. There's something in there. Some things.
Can I
possibly.
like give a general vicinity?
In there?
Hey, in there's stuff.
You're able to focus that like detect magic, right? Can it give you more information?
Likely. Here, hang on, let me get it pulled up here.
Because like if it's like it's something that uses a 20 charge battery, I'm gonna be like, fuck it, I ain't getting in there. But if you can express to me through your friggin' magical mumbo jumbo technomancer bullshit that it might be something of use or value, I'll consider it.
So, no matter what the answer is, I'm going to tell you that it's got some amazing techno mumbo jumbo bullshit in it. Let's see.
So, after you're looking at it, you can tell it's a damp and putrid nest.
Does it let you focus it?
I don't see anything yet here. So, you detect all technological items, even hybrid items with charges or that replenish charges in the area, including those things. You can't determine if there are technological items in areas you can't see, nor can you detect technological traps. Allows you to differentiate between charged items and items that replenish charges, but it does not provide any further information, nor does it tell you, for example, how many charges. This spell can penetrate a bunch of barrier. Yeah, that it doesn't specifically go any deeper.
Does it consume charges or replenish charges, Tony?
I hope it consumes.
Like a gun would consume, so.
Both.
It comes with a battery in it.
I say this once in common and then once in Aslanti. I got 100 credits to anyone who wants to do a little bit of dirty work for me right now.
The common doesn't get you anything. The Aslanti gets you a couple looks, and they're like,
Ask your friend down here.
It doesn't involve any type of murder or anything like that.
Give me a diplomacy check.
Okay. Man, that's me rolling a 2.
Oh, it's pretty good too, but they don't super interested.
I'll make it 150.
Give me another diplomacy check. Okay. A smallish, ugly thing comes up like 150 for what in Aslanti.
I gesture in the pipe. There's a pile of stuff that's in there. There is something of technological use and value in it. Retrieve that for me and the credits are yours.
Something or things.
He looks.
Are you? Does it? That should have told you how many there were, right?
No, I cannot see how many. I can only see that it either consumes or...
No.
replenishes.
It said it won't tell you how many charges.
Oh, yeah, it will tell me how many items, yes.
How many items were there, Tony?
Oh, okay. Let me see. 4.
Okay.
Woo!
We're looking for 4 items total. If you find at least 2, 150 credits are yours. If you bring all 4, I'll make it 200.
I hand you 75 credits.
He dives in.
Okay.
Disturbing the pile releases a stench beyond your imagination. Oh God!
Yeah, there's no way I was getting in there.
Let's see. If
You
this
could have
guy
told me
has
the
a-
goddamn rune drive was in there, and I wouldn't have went in. I would have been like, "That's nice, blow it up."
He manages to get all the things, but he comes out of the pile sputtering and like coughing up mucus.
That sounds like a you problem. Give me my shit.
Damn, fuck. Jesus.
He actually doesn't ask for anything, but he takes the money and he gives you the stuff.
Okay. I pay him 200 credits.
You didn't check how many.
Do you want to
things
make a
gave
life sciences check?
Sure.
me. Yes.
15.
Hang on. Hang on. Also 15.
I think it's enough. You may want to wash those things that he drops at your feet, because he's got filth fever now.
That guy's a dumb.
What all can this actually do? Lift. Okay, cool. So I just cast Token Spell, and Token Spell lasts for an hour and allows me to do a bunch of different things, which doesn't even matter because it's an at will. I fucking sanitize them.
Okay.
All right, and then I look at them.
All right. So what you have discovered are, it says you discover. Oh, I'm sorry. There's only 2 items in there.
Whatever.
You discover 2 armor upgrades. A backup generator and a grimy pair of jump jets.
Dude.
A backup generator and a grimy pair of jump jets.
You can fly now. See, I told you it was a good idea.
I need to go double check what my targeting computer does to see if that's actually worth it.
Well, I mean, jump jets could be put in anybody else's armor.
Well, you said there's 2
All
of
right.
them, though.
Well, no, there's 2
No.
upgrades. One that is the backup generator.
And one's a jump jet.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said a pair of jump jets, and I'm like, that...
Well, I read it wrong. I thought the armor upgrades were items. It says discover 2 armor upgrades, and then I thought and this, but it's just those 2 armor upgrades: a backup generator and a pair of jump jets. Like a pair of jump jets, as in one pair.
How does cover work in this game? It's an important
Gotcha.
question.
I'm gonna look at the backup generator.
So, what are you guys gonna do from this point?
Hang on. I'll figure this out later. Okay. Like us down here in the cantina?
Yeah, Hashishir kind of waves you over.
No, I have no reason not to go over to him.
Just realized that I was on the wrong screen.
He very much appreciates you murdering those horrible vermin. Hashishir thanks you for removing the pests that bother me so.
I find a small piece of like mucus that I missed on my initial wipe down. I pull it off and discard it disgustedly. Sure.
All right, let's see. Does Hashishir, feels as if he needs to assist with all the things you've done for me. I know many languages. I can help you with speaking if you need.
I'm sure we will. That said, you said that walking was a bit painful. Are you sure you'd be okay?
Strap a jump jet to him.
No.
It's just the least Hashishir can do.
How many goddamn languages are there in this fucking world?
A lot. And it's not in the world, it's in, like, the galaxy.
Nope, world.
Hashishir must ask why you seem not like normal Aslanti. Why are you traveling with whatever they are?
Oh, you mean the literal animal and the creepy bug?
Yes, pointing at either one for that description.
The literal animal that can speak and the creepy bug.
I'm not that creepy. I'm just eccentric.
Have you looked at you?
I'm just eccentric.
Have you looked
Like,
at you?
I'm sensitive.
He could probably assume that the bear is the creepy bug and Jephthah's a literal animal.
Yeah.
I'm offended.
Give me just a second, Tony.
Okay.
A bunch of hoes were offending me. I roll attack, D8 plus level on him.
Why?
I keep going stall to stall over here. Like,
Hey, since you've been over there so long, make me another perception check. Since the last one you rolled was so, maybe this one will be better. Hey, that's better.
She flips open her. I flip open the face mask on Ali's helmet, which is intentionally designed so that she doesn't look like anybody. And she leans real close to Hashashir and speaks quiet enough that only he should be able to hear, unless someone has, some sort of amplifier, and says, "Do you want the real answer or do you want the official answer?"
Hashishir would prefer the real answer, but no pressure.
I'll give you both, because I think you deserve both as well.
well, then why ask him?
And up close, quietly, she whispers, "Because they're the closest things to friends I've ever had." Then her mask closes and she steps back, "Because they suit my needs."
I didn't hear that right.
That part you would have heard.
Oh, okay.
You wouldn't have heard the you're the closest things to friends she's ever had.
That was the part I was checking.
Yeah,
for.
you didn't hear that part.
Thanks.
But why are you here? I see no other Aslanti patrols with you. They usually come in numbers.
They scanned our ships when we came in. You need not worry about them for the time being. As for the reason that we're here, we're looking for Talmarin.
Well, I've told you the information I have. But is there any other purpose you're in this area? You don't look like locals. Well, you do.
Thank you. She looks
but they
around.
don't.
I would say more, but not in present company. And she looks over at the.
How dare you?
How dare you? How dare you?
God.
And I look over at the rest of the tables.
Are you saying I'm getting divorced and you're adopted?
No. You're adopted. We're getting divorced.
Hashishir switches over to common. I promise you they don't know what we're saying. And of course his voice box is still all garbled as fuck.
Hey, technology guy, maybe you could fix that for him.
What? No.
What? Whatever.
Fine. All right, I'll look at it and it'll probably get repaired, or this will just be a freaking horrible failure.
Breaks it. He can never talk again.
Is that engineering or computers?
It would be engineering. You just don't know what to do.
God damn it. It's so complicated and coded in disease. I'll check again later. I can't do it now, but I'm sure that in 5 minutes he'll let me roll again.
I know you are looking for Tomrin. I don't have much information on seeing them before. I know many of the denizens here. Maybe they...
I'll speak in common as well. To put it bluntly, we're heading towards prison planet... Fuck, what is it? Guptha?
Golta.
Gulta.
Golta!
We're wanting to get to prison planet Golta, but we need to do so without gaining too much attention, which means we need our ship retrofitted to, well, not draw as much attention.
Golta? The prison moon?
Yes.
Why would such upstanding-looking people like yourself that place? It's owned by a powerful Aslanti noble, Zolan Ulivestra, and used for prisoners that need extra guarding. I would not go near him or his prison if I were you.
Well, you're not us, and I'm not asking you to go there, but we need to be able to get there and get a friend of ours out of there. Well, friend of theirs out of there. I don't know who they are. And the best way to do that is to get as close as we can without drawing as much attention as possible. And for that, we need Talmrin.
All right, let me tell you what you see, Brett, because you gave me that check, Rooney.
At this point, Tony,
Okay.
also while you're doing that, the group of us are going to start heading that way.
Okay. You have two large people. If you want to pick him up, you could. It's probably gross, but...
Yeah, just don't forget there's two of those dudes like sitting right here across from each other.
Oh, yeah, you guys walk in here, and there's
One
an
of them's like roasted in the face, and the other one's unconscious.
there's an unconscious
The
dude
denizens
that-
of the outpost haven't picked him clean and made off with him yet.
Tanya, we're moving.
I mean, it's only been a couple of minutes.
Where you
guys
going
had
to?
a quick
Atlanta?
fight, a
Oh, yeah,
conversation.
yeah.
Like, it's been like 3
Yeah.
minutes at most.
Let me
I don't-
tell you what you see before everybody
I don't expect
jumps
these
in.
bottom feeders to not, like, just leap on it as soon as you walked away.
I mean,
Oh,
literally
the
something
the
was
stuff.
eating
Well,
our
I mean,
friend over here.
he took their stuff except for their arm. But some people might like, ew, I'm not touching that.
Also, you guys don't see me anywhere.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, that's true. He's different looking.
Who are you?
All right, but
I shoot him in the
Yimmer-
face.
Yamarosa Kandi, when you look around again after perusing the shops that you're having trouble with, you notice something interesting. A tiny pink squid-like creature floats in a large orb of water next to an upended minecart, upon which various merchant wares have been arranged. The creature points at these goods with liquid tentacles that exude from the globe of water.
Should we roll initiative or just shoot it?
So
once?
so he's just like pointing it at his goods. That's it.
Yeah, he's pointing in his goods, and you notice his goods are. He's got things that nobody else has.
Like
The
children?
sheet has special wares if you have.
Do what? Sorry, I heard somebody say something, but I didn't hear what it was.
Ignore me.
Okay.
So I again just in common, I guess. No, I'm gonna stick with speaking Vesk. I've been speaking Vesk. So in Vesk, I just say, "I'm sorry, friend. I have no coin or credit, but I am looking for someone."
I think I'm probably just gonna wind up taking that backup generator if nobody else does.
I'm gonna say she, not that you can. I should honestly show you what she looks like. I forgot about that, but I have a picture of her.
Aw, yeah.
She's kind of adorable.
Sup, girl? Oh, we
Well,
go back
not
to the
that kind of
ugh on the
adorable.
freaking interactive gaming. Ugh.
You know, that
Oh,
thing's
yeah.
not nearly as bad as those damn bugs that we just killed,
What are you
okay?
talking about? No, those things were fine. This thing? You talking about this
There
guy?
she is.
Yeah, that thing.
What? They were fine.
You're fine.
Thank
There
you.
she is. Half
Miss
red.
America. Is it because she's also white?
Why's it gotta
her
be white?
color,
Because it's
her
half red
color
and she's
shifts
pink.
all the time, as Yimaros would notice just looking at her. She doesn't really respond to your speaking, but her little tendrils point down at. She points down at discs that are set around her wares, and they have holographical displays of prices of them.
Okay, I'll look at them and see if I can determine what they are.
Here is you can totally determine because it doesn't say the prices are in. Like, oh yeah, you can determine what they are. I'm sure. Let me put down. I'll just put it in here.
Drop it on us, baby.
So the numbers before the cost is the level.
Okay.
And then the numbers in the parentheses are how many she had.
Yay, research time.
I have no money, so
Yeah.
nice.
Unfortunately, she seems to not have any way of speaking other than being like, stuff?
She has crystals.
Stuff? I don't know.
Hollow
It's level 4. It's level 4.
Grenade.
Yeah, she does have a Talon crystal.
I have a Talon crystal, but she's
And a
got
graviton crystal.
She's
and
got
a photon
and graviton crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Hollow grenade. What do
hang
you
on.
do?
I need to see if these are.
I think photon's a D6 fire damage.
Hollow grenade.
Yeah, she's just like, even though she's not making.
I'm gonna need you to maintain that sound the entire time that we're shopping.
Okay. Well,
Wait, it's photon least? Oh, that's not great.
photon crystal least. Yep, it's level 4.
That's a D3 fire with a burn D6.
2950.
And then there's
I don't know what a hollow
graviton.
grenade does.
It's probably in the armory.
Hey, she's got Serum of Healing MK2s as well.
Graviton least is a D3 just damage and knockdown. And I have a Talon.
It uses a
No, what the hell do I have? It's not a Talon. It is Talon.
Mm-hmm. Now that you guys are in here, go ahead and give me a perception check. As I described before, now this is the shop area. You guys see merchants all over the place, and you majority see stuff that you're aware of, which is level 3 items and less that you can get from the core rule. All right. So
What
with
is a spell
percep-
ampule? Is that like a scroll?
Yeah, I'm assuming yes. With that check, since it was around where Brett's was, I'm gonna say you notice half red over here, the floaty squid in the bauble of water.
How do I see spell ampule?
Let me see if it says where they are in the book. Might. No, it doesn't say anything. I'm assuming they're probably in the core rule.
Clear sight trinket. Starfinder Armory, page 111. No description provided by source.
Oh, I see the R. Yeah. Yeah, anything that's marked with an AR, I don't know if that translated over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the ARs, they're just full-size ARs, armory items. Do you guys have the armory, or do
I can get it.
Okay. Yeah, anything that says AR in that list is in the armory. There is one that says PW. I don't know what PW stands
Pact
for.
Worlds.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's what that would stand for.
The PW is a Talon crystal. That's a.
Anything that's not marked is in the core rulebook, I assume. So the spell ampule should be.
Wait, Talon crystal minor? Would that be least?
No, it says minor, so it's probably better than least.
Well, no, because I think it goes least, lesser,
Minor,
It is
lesser,
minor. That could
standard,
be a-
greater, true.
Say that again.
It's least, minor, lesser, standard, greater, true.
Okay, so it is better than least.
I think it's what I have. It's the minor Talon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think mine does a D3. Yeah, that's literally what I have right now.
Okay.
Hang on a second.
Are you looking into the ampule?
No, I'm looking at other stuff.
Which the photon does the same amount of damage but has a crit effect of burn. And graviton does the same amount of damage but has a crit effect of knock prone. Whereas mine has the same damage with critical effect of staggered with a special of being able to turn it to stun if I choose. So I think I'll just stick with mine. The only thing I'm kind of interested in just to see is
Oh, that's so cute. I
a
was
breach
reading
of
some
shielding
more.
or a clear sight train.
A breach of... Okay. Sorry to interrupt, but I just want to state that when you guys walk up, and Brett would have noticed this as well, she actually looks happy, if you could say that, and she greets you by making like a smiley face in the water she's in.
Oh my goodness.
That is adorable.
And
okay, Tony, I have a couple of questions.
Uh-huh.
What is it, shell rot? Is that what our friend has?
Yes.
Is it considered a disease?
Yes, it is.
Okay. In which case then, since there's this shop here and they should have relatively everything that's level 3 or lower, can I find a med patch that gives me a bonus to treat diseases? It's a level 1 item that costs 50 credits.
Absolutely.
Cool. I'm going to buy one of those, and while other people shop, I'm going to go treat our friend.
Oh, okay.
Find our friend.
Whatever.
Hey guys, if anybody cares,
Add
she has
10 to
an
that.
ability crystal.
I'm sorry, wait, what?
Add 10 to that, so 21.
Okay. What did you say, Brett?
I said, if anyone cares, she has an ability crystal which gives you a permanent +2 to a stat.
That's a lot of money.
I was debating on it, but it costs $1,400.
I mean, I already have one, and I can't have 2 Mark 1s, so...
I mean, 1,400 is worth paying if you have it.
I'm short $400.
I mean
these are also the only way in the entire game to increase your base stats other than leveling.
Do you want me to spot you $400, Jeff, though?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, there you go.
We'll do that. All right.
Okay, is that...
I mean, unless, like, Noelle wanted or something.
Well, she has 2 of them.
She has 2 of them? Well, like I said, I can't use one because I already have the hybrid version of that, which is a symbiote.
Like Dex is super stat,
she makes little money bag pictures and little images that move when you're interested in items.
The reason I say that is because at level 5 you get to increase 4 of your stats. And if it's
they're in the armory.
You get to increase it by 2 points if you choose it. So at level 5 your dex will go up to 18, whereas your int would have only gone up to 19.
And just so you guys know, this increase does not interact with the if your stats above 18, you only get a +1.
Okay, is it an MK2, Tanya? Hologrenade MK2?
So I still get +2 to it, even though my...
I just can't find a
Yes, that's what he's saying.
Okay.
I found the
So
hologrenade.
you could
Is
put
it an
index if you
MK2?
wanted.
It's in her shop?
Yeah, so basically, if you have a 16 currently and you use the increase to get to 18, when you level up, you treat it as if you have a 16, you get +2, and then your total is 18. And
She's
your
got 4
20.
MK2 hologrenades.
And then the next time you would level up, you'd only get the 1.
I'm just going to make it easier on myself and just not have to think that far into it. I'm just going to...
That's fair.
Well, the table for them is on page
my neck.
122.
So Tony, does a 21 beat the DC of the disease?
Hold on. trying to figure out multiple things at once.
You got it.
I just gotta find.
You want any high capacity batteries or any non-capacity? Okay. Just trying to offer you stuff for money.
We can worry about it some other time.
Remind me later.
I don't know where of the grenades are, but they're probably somewhere up
Doesn't make
there. I
my-
found them
my
on the chart, but
DC
the chart doesn't really tell me
17
much.
then.
Yeah, I'm not super concerned about it anyway, because I used a pretty hefty amount of party resources on the.
Here
gen
we
that lets
go.
me move faster,
Holo grenade
so-
description is on a page 126. Just type in 126 on the bar up there. Right there, in the middle, very center. There it is. You found it? See it? Right there? There. Read that, and then you can know what it does. Anyway, I'm sorry. You were talking about the disease?
Yes, does a 21 beat its DC?
Gonna check. Shell rot. Yes.
Okay, then he needs to make a check to beat the DC with a +4 bonus thanks to my treatment.
Okay.
Well, it's shell rot, so that gives you a -17 to all rolls.
You said with a +4 bonus?
Yeah, it's a level 3 spell to just straight remove the DC, and a scroll essentially of a level 3 spell is 1,000 credits.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that.
Let's see. Yep, that should be, yep. Right. Wait, not +7, +8.
Got it. He's dead.
He didn't pass.
Okay. Well, I can treat him more than once. I'm going to buy a couple more of those med patches, and I'll treat him again later.
Okay.
The only item I particularly am interested in is the clear sight goggles. It lets you ignore fog, foliage, smoke, and other vision impairing elements.
That's got a cool clear sight trinket.
Oh, it's trinket? Hold on.
Yeah, it's not a goggle. Okay. But do you want the stat increasing item? Well, I mean, the
Oh, I'm
party's got
sorry. It would
money.
have been 3,000 for a scroll that just straight removes it. 3,000 credits.
So what's the spell ampular remove condition?
It's a scroll that lets you cast remove condition, but remove condition is like a status condition, like staggered, or
not a
dazed.
disease.
Yeah, that's what made me go and look into it, because I was like, I will just straight up buy that if it cures him. That it doesn't get rid of that.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, girl, you got disease for days.
So, I
Tanya,
have
do
a
you
problem.
want that item? It's the ability crystal. I think they bought one of them.
I did.
Yes, one was purchased.
I need 300 credits from somebody.
I got you.
Word, then I'll
Alright.
get the other.
The little happy squid is more than excited to sell more things.
Hey, Tony,
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find clear sight trinket, and it's listed and priced.
You're okay. So it's probably on the chart priced, and then you're gonna have to go find it in the fucking list descriptive items that there's a million
No,
of. Them.
that's the thing. It doesn't exist.
Oh.
It is only listed one time in the entire PDF, and it's only in the shopping thing. And on Aeon SRD, it just says, "Here's the price, no description given."
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's literally not in the book. That's funny. Like, I just, search for it and it finds it once.
It finds clear sight goggles that are the same level and the same price.
Yeah, I see that too.
It's probably those, then.
So the only thing I can guess is that it's a magical item that does the same thing as clear sight goggles.
Oh, here we go. Those clear sight goggles, those are for certain fog, foliage, smoke, and other vision impairments. Value clear sight goggles, a set of tight-fitting eyewear that can be worn under the helmet.
Oh, the trinket provides.
While you
no
wear
bit.
the goggles, fog, smoke, and similar gases don't grant targets concealment from you, and vegetation does neither. The trinket provides no benefit against targets with total concealment.
So it's literally typoed one way or the other.
Sweet.
It's weird. So, wait, I'm confused. Is it the same or not?
It is the item because they took this paragraph and copy pasted it, and then they left that last line in without changing it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say they're clear sight goggles. And what did you want, Tom? I think isn't it a +2 to any stat, Brett?
Yes.
+2 to any stat.
I'm also pretty sure I just deactivated.
So you guys
stupid
know,
keys on
because
this
these
computer.
are a part of the game, they can be upgraded to the
Somebody's
next
playing
tier
Minecraft.
by paying the difference. Somewhere that they can craft these and do this for you. Paying the difference between the Mark 1 and the Mark 2. Once you apply it to a stat, you can never change the stat that it's applied to.
You
If
hearing
you
this?
remove it, you lose it. And you can only ever have 3 of them, and they all have to be different mark levels on different stats.
Did you hear all that?
3 of them, different mark levels, different stats, 2, 4, and 6 apiece.
Can you
And
move
you can't
one to the
remove
other?
them, and you can't change their stats once you pick the stat it's adding to.
That's what I thought. Heard.
That you can upgrade it, like you can upgrade a Mark 1 to a Mark 2, therefore allowing you to get a Mark 1 for a different stat.
Oh, that's fine then. That's
By paying the difference. But you can only ever have 3 different stats increased by them.
And where's that go on your sheet here? Just the upgraded modifier.
Well,
I
you
would just
put it
put
in,
it
you put
somewhere.
in the upgraded score. Like, what were you upgrading? Your strength?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, then make your upgraded score 20. And then your upgraded modifier +5.
Yep.
And then write it in your gear that you have one.
Oh,
A
that's
stat,
depressing. It
whatever,
doesn't actually
Mark
add
1.
to all this stuff though. That's annoying.
Aoi,
Doesn't add
Yeah.
to all this.
a golden lizard man turns to you, standing next to this table with you all, points at the goggles, and says, "Those would be useful for me. If not for me, then those would be useful. If not for me, then one of you, perhaps."
I'll look at him. I'll look at the goggles.
You a salesman?
Are you an interpreter for the button? For the little squid thing?
Hey, you're looking at Hasashir?
No.
it's me.
No, I'm talking to the big golden lizard and gesturing towards Half Red. Are you an interpreter for the little squid thing?
No, I do not speak its language.
Then who the fuck are you?
Are you like a marketer for all the stalls here?
No, I came here with you. Are you all right?
I turn and look at my group.
You got drunk again. didn't you?
I look at the golden lizard even closer.
Blast. I reach up and pull nothing off my head.
That's better. Anyway. What are these? The clear sight trinket? Is that what you're looking at?
It's clear sight goggles.
Either way. We no longer have enough money to afford it.
Oh, who left?
Okay.
Oh, we're back.
Mommy!
Okay.
That is a shame. It would provide a significant tactical advantage.
Like, they're too, like, I had money. My money went to them to buy them the ability crystals. We're down to literally pocket change and UPBs. And the UPBs we don't have 2,700 of. We have 1,600.
I appreciate you.
He shrugs. But it's not my money, so whatever.
The little squid makes like money coins fly up in the air, and she catches them in a fake bag and shakes them around and looks and makes another smiley face, bobbling up and down in her little bubble.
She's so cute. Give her a raise.
A raise? We just paid her 2,800 coins.
More!
So those were ability crystals, right?
Yes.
So here's what happens when you use those. First of all, they don't go into effect immediately. It takes an hour of communing.
Okay.
And then you gain a mystical connection to the memories of heroes long ago.
Oh.
Ooh.
So you
Well-
gain a bunch of memories like
I remember everything.
rape your brain, and
I'm
you
sorry,
feel
the way you
stronger.
said, you gain a bunch of memory. Rape. What?
Yeah.
Why did we go there?
And so
Why did
suddenly
we
you're
go
stronger
with
or
memories?
smarter. I remember being right now I'm smarter.
All right.
you
So
have memories of training for decades.
Tony, do those? So while they're communing, I can do these treatments again because they take 10
Yeah,
minutes.
sure.
They take 10 minutes each. Those both beat it. Give him 2 more shots.
Can I make an attempt for sitting for an hour and staring at a crystal in the middle of a large fucking marketplace?
You don't have to roll yours.
I'm just asking if anybody minds just waiting an hour is essentially what the question is.
Same roll. Hold on, he's trying to get it.
My version of the personal upgrade is a synergizing
I got
symbiote.
one more.
So I had a symbiote implanted that basically became a new organ that makes me stronger.
Come on, dude.
That's a
Yeah. He coughs, and it looks like he's getting better. I don't know how you exactly just fix a disease.
Space tech.
With your face powers.
Space tech,
What's the-
science, medicine, magic. I don't know.
Well, I
There's
mean, he
no-
probably still.
I
needs
don't know.
time.
We should ask the randomly sentient bear and the alien thing why it is that.
No, you're incorrect. Ask the floating squid.
No, go actually just ask
But
the
somehow-
salesperson we were just talking to.
Somehow, he knows, and you know that he's better now.
I
And he
imagine it'll
gives-
take a while to actually recover, but
Yeah, I imagine like the wounds and whatever like sort of dry up and aren't like leaking and dying, but he still needs like everything to actually recover and heal properly.
Hmm He gives you a hug and thanks you for the assistance. A gross hug.
Don't touch him.
I pat him lightly on the back.
And he finally, like, after he's aware that you're not that you're healing him and where you are, he's like, "Oh, I apologize. We're in the marketplace."
No PDA allowed.
He looks over and he's like, "Oh, that is half red."
No,
And
go ahead.
he speaks in his Lanty and kind of waves an arm. She looks at him and makes a smiley face and waves a tentacle of water.
Wish I could wave water.
Oh yeah, she doesn't speak as Lanty, but she understands.
Good to know.
Aoi,
Yes.
there are many who would not appreciate your presence here, I believe.
I look around the room. I know.
Would you like to hide your presence in plain sight?
Why would I do that?
Never fucking mind then.
For the
Hey,
tactical advantage,
can you
to
give me
ease
the-
the burden of those who watch.
I look around the room again. I see no reason to ease the burden of those looking upon a superior race. It gives them something to strive for.
I don't know. You squeaked pretty hard when those bugs ran by. Superior race.
I elbow your
You-
chitinous under bits.
My AC can.
Let me put it bluntly then. You draw unwanted attention, negative attention that will hinder our goal.
I look around.
He calling you ugly.
I go. I in response to that. Just a minute, and I step out into the center of the room, and I look back at shit. What's his name? Kashashir. No one here speaks common, at least not well. In Aslanti, anyone got a problem at all? Anyone want to say anything? Or you all just want to sit there and bask in my greatness?
Oh my god.
Mm.
I find a fucking bug corpse. next
People
to it.
kind of just like look away. Half Red just kind of makes like a worried emoji face.
Oh! I look back at God damn it, that's gonna take me a while to get your name correct without looking at it.
Ymir Akandi.
I look back at
Ymir
Yumiro Sakandi. See, no problems.
Is that what you do when you go to the mall? You just walk around and just go like,
You-
"You want to
You
step
are
up?"
desperately naive,
Just continue
child.
walking.
You will see.
I don't really imagine most of these people are the type to regularly go on mall trips.
Well, it's a meta game. I'm sure that this fucking edition is not used to somebody dressing up as like the most cosplayed version of somebody we already beat.
Well, I'm going to put the hat back on and go back to looking like a golden Jedi. So
And besides, while my appearance may stick out or may be unwanted in this particular location, you might very well be grateful for it when we make our way to Golta. Not only am I of the correct race, but I am also wearing a lieutenant's. I'm also wearing lieutenant's what's the word that I'm looking for?
Attire.
Not attire.
Apparel.
Not apparel.
Armor?
Not armor.
regalia.
Thank you. I'm also wearing the regalia of a lieutenant.
Not like you could handle being a lieutenant.
And thanks to this helmet and the standard voice modulators that exist in it, no one's going to know that I am not her. So you have very little to be worried about unless someone would like to pick a fight with us here.
Unless she has enemies. Got it. We're dead.
Hashishir uses his arms to kind of like calm down. It's okay.
They actually wouldn't know that anyway. The Aslanti armor is meant to be to remove individuality completely.
Gotcha.
So like, unless someone like specifically like knew that Lieutenant Shawru's armor had like a scratch on the cheek or something, it's just an Aslanti lieutenant.
Gotcha.
That's also why they have those face masks, so that they don't look like you don't get attached to the person inside the mask, so you can serve the Aeon Empire to its fullest.
Sure.
Well, Hashishir mentions he's like, Half Red knows many things in the station. She may have it.
Thank you, Kashishir. I walk up, not fazed at all by this recent exchange, and over to Halfred. Halfred, I do not know what you are, but I do request your assistance. We are looking for a retrofitter by the name of Talmrin.
And she swims around and a bunch of colors flash over her body. And she creates a crude map of the promenade of the area, which is, I believe, A1.
Okay.
Out of water. And then she zips through the fake tunnels and ends in a nondescript chamber. She then turns a bronze color and taps out a rapid pattern on her minecart, the tendril. Intelligence or survival?
I'll
Okay.
do intelligence.
Boop. Nope. Boop. 18 on the intelligence check.
All right. You can tell that she's talking about this chamber. Wait, hold on just a second.
Hold on.
You
Gotta
can
make
tell
sure
she's
I'm
trying
not
to kill us.
Not retarded.
Whoa, now. Were you tarded once before?
You recognize area A8 is what she's talking about.
What she's trying to convey.
Yep.
That was
from her
really
little crude map.
complicated.
To say right behind me.
Yep, like it's over there. And
Thank you. And we move on.
That would suck otherwise, because I don't think I could fit in the pipes that she was talking about.
she makes a question mark in the water before you leave.
I
Kind of tilts sideways.
I stop my movement and come back. Yes?
Can't she make words?
I'm trying to think of how she would display this without words.
She could make words. She can make faces and diagrams. She could make a word.
Yeah, she can't write though. She doesn't know languages. She doesn't know how to write anything.
Oh, awkward.
Do you have allow me to assist you. You have a question, yes?
A tendril kind of points out and points at you and then points at her. And then she just kind of raises a couple tentacles in like a...
Does that mean are you paying me for information?
I think she wants to know if you have any further questions.
Oh.
Bring the fish with us.
I think she appreciates the money that you spent.
I tap my very, very empty coin pouch. It has 19 credits in it total, or whatever my money chip is, or whatever.
I have 19 too. Yay,
I'm sure she does.
She hugs a big fat fake bag of money.
I like that she hugs it.
I realize that communication is difficult, so I'll try to piece this as easily as I can. Do you know anything about the prison moon Gulta?
She swims around and makes a transparent cylindrical tube around herself. She then turns a sickly green color and feigns. She then flashes black and white stripes across her skin, rubs two of her tendrils together to create a high-pitched sound.
That's a no. Actually, it's more likely a yes.
Okay. Hang on. Half red. Shop squid. Tube. Was the tube green or she turned green?
She turned green. She turned a sickly green color and feigned death.
Okay, and what was the other action she did?
She then rubbed her tendrils together after putting black and white stripes across her and created a high-pitched noise, like a squeal. If you would like, you can make a culture or an engineering check.
19.
19.
And if it's specifically something that might be considered part of the criminal underworld, make it a 24.
Oh, I feel like that would count. So, you realize the second part with the squealing, combined with the fact that she was feigning death, probably refers to some kind of debilitating sonic device. Possibly used to pacify escapees or...
Got it. Okay.
You get 400 experience.
Oh. Each or total?
Total.
Okay, 100 each.
100 each.
Got it. 400 each.
Oh yeah, you guys you cured you cured hashish here. Everybody gets another 100 each.
Cool.
Good job.
That was legitimately difficult.
No kidding.
Like, that took about an hour's worth of work of me sitting there treating him using multiple medical devices.
That's okay. In that time period, I had like a weird peace walking moment off in like the memories of another world. So like, it was a weird hour.
Would you guys like to look around more in this area or move to the...
This is the first time I've been here. I'll take a look around. Again, I'm going to start with sense motive, questioning. Never mind, I don't question anything. I don't notice anything either. All right.
All right. It's like, oh, shit, okay.
I'm awesome. Okay, thanks, bye.
Yeah, I want to go in
you-
here
you-
where it looks like there's like games or something.
You notice even less.
No, that was a computer's check.
Whatever. No, Tony,
Oh.
we don't fuck around in here at all. It's time to for the plot to kick in, okay?
Okay.
All right, time for the plot to kick us, is what I heard.
Okay. Well, this area is. Let me find AA quick.
Kashashir, if you would join us, please.
He follows.
Tell her fucking no.
I moved Tanya too.
Ugh.
What?
Heyo.
Move me. All right, let's go up. So many things. There's races you can be in this book. This book is way bigger than the last book, by the way.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, I'm okay with it as well.
There's racists in this book? I didn't realize.
Yeah, there's playable races in this book.
I was making a racist
kinda cool.
joke.
All right, so this is the gambling nook. The majority of this chamber is taken up by several raised platforms, some of which are covered by scattered pieces from unusual games. Squares of plastic bearing holographic images, plastic chits of various shapes and colors, and hexagonal wooden containers filled with glass beads, among other paraphernalia. A door exits to the east, and a ramp leads up to another chamber to the south.
We walk in here and Alloy goes, "Anybody want to step up?" And fucking yells at all of them and then just walks up the stairwell.
No, that was literally just to be a shit about someone saying that I should hide my beautiful face.
I mean, you do all the time.
That yeah, my beautiful identity. That doesn't work either. My beautiful whatever. Fuck you.
Just because I'm right.
Go gamble away your 19 credits.
It's the same amount you have, so I mean.
What's your point? Who's the one that came begging for charity?
You the first time, me the second time.
There you go. See, we good. We got this. Glad we're on the same page. All right.
So the thing that's most like noticeable besides the gambling in this room is let me go ahead and drop this picture on you. There's just like 3 of these sitting around a table, and they would pull my attention without a check because they're weird.
What did you just?
Ugh.
Oh, is it in the chat?
What the fucking shit is that?
It's got a gun.
Oh my god. We were bitching about the last ones.
So they stick out like a sore thumb.
Yep.
And without lowering my voice or anything, I lean over to Jephthah and go, "And you wonder why my people ever questioned that we were superior. Look at those things."
That thing looks like it might eat your fucking lunch, so I mean...
I mean,
wouldn't
probably,
paranoid
so do
this.
you.
I mean, yeah.
So, beings that resemble yellow crystals with spindly spider-like legs gather near the table. Glowing light in their crystalline bodies brightens and dims, accompanied by bursts of crackling noise.
Where are they? Are they at, like, the machines or something?
They're sitting around a table playing a game or talking or I don't know.
I have no reason to bother them. What's up here?
Let's see. That's A9. I will tell you.
You promise?
I no.
Okay.
That's the machine. That's the machinery corner. Sets of mechanical arms hang limply from the southern wall. Lengths of rope and canvas sheets stretch between them. An empty bin has been pushed up against the western wall, and the area is a bit quieter than the rest of the outpost. Yeah, this was once a storage area for the mining platform and mechanical devices. They haven't been maintained for some time, and this area now kind of meditative place for some of the station's more reclusive ones. Which, let me see if there's somebody up here. Anybody up here?
I'm up there.
Oh, wait, I know who's up here. That big, fat, blue guy is sitting in the corner playing with the staff that he took from Yimmeros. Yimiro Sakandi. He's just a big giant blue monster, just chewing on
just
it.
for meta knowledge, you guys can just call me Imeros. In character, you haven't earned that yet.
No, that's fine. It was just more of that, like, I needed a reminder because it there's a lot of syllables.
I know, but for like the DM who keeps calling him Imeros Akandi, you can shorten that. It's fine.
I do wish that
Okay.
your character had a freaking consonant, to be fair.
Get
Well-
over it.
Imeros. Yep, that's the big blue guy that stole from Imeros. You don't know that. But he's just sitting up there like a doof looking at his stick.
Using it like a toothpick because his mouth is fucking massive.
Yeah.
Ugh, God.
That's the only thing of note up there.
I look across both of these rooms. Half Red said that we should be able to find Talmrin in here. Sweet God, don't let it be the blue guy.
Yes! Yes!
Do I notice anything?
Oh, shit.
God damn it,
I
it
missed
is
that.
the
What'd
blue
you do?
guy.
Oh, Michael was like, I'm looking around because Half Red said that you should be able to find Talmrin. But he was like, "Oh God, please don't let it be the blue guy, because we don't know what Talmarin looks like yet."
I will also roll perception.
We're rolling average.
Hold on.
Of course, I think at level 3, I don't think the DCs are still too insane.
I don't know. Those fucking bugs had a +8 to hit.
Well,
combat's
all
different
you
than
can
DCs.
know is like along the walls, there's a bunch of pipes about the same size as the ones.
Also, Tony, what is like?
spiders in 'em.
This might be metagaming a little bit. What is this little like half translucent shit right here?
I have no idea.
Okay,
That's you metagaming, bitch.
But there's a lot of pipes that come into this room, like these, and some up here.
right.
And they're about the same size as the pipes that were in this ugly, gross place.
Okay. We know that our friend here, shit, God, these names, fuck.
Hashashana?
Hashashir, thanks, buddy.
Rashomon?
Again, hot pizza helped me out. Said that Talmarin travels a lot through pipes and shit, so I'm just gonna walk up to one of these pipes and just be like, Talmarin, are you in here?
No response.
I check another pipe. I'm gonna look like a fucking crazy ass, like just yell into some pipes for a while.
I'm gonna
Look any
walk
better in
over
the
to
mall.
Blue Guy as the golden golden Jedi. You said he's in
Yeah.
A9.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to bother you, friend. Do you know of Talmarin?
That mean name.
I like gesture, poke, like point, Talmarin.
He looks at you and he holds out the staff, and then holds out an empty hand.
I just kind of wave him like, no, it's fine.
I don't want that back. You can keep it.
He puts it back in his mouth.
That's some real quality character right there.
It sounds like something your
Is there
characters
anyone
would
else
do.
in here besides creepy lightning bugs?
Not really.
Fuck, alright. I walk over to creepy lightning bugs, and I basically ask, and I'm going to be repeating myself both in Common and Aslanti, do you speak Common? Do you speak Aslanti?
I will ask in
Hey.
more languages over here.
If they could look annoyed, they do.
That's fine.
But I don't know if you can tell.
Yeah, it's cool.
They make some more that their carapaces flash colors and more electrical sparks sounds happen. Does anybody speak Terran?
Terran? Damn. Veriquara did, but
Well,
Aloy does not.
Negative.
there is no communicating with.
Well, there's no help to be had. I guess we go back out and go to the prison planet.
Fuck it.
You want to jump down that hole in A9?
I think that's
I
a
think-
bin.
I think maybe
Jump
you
in.
should ask half.
Ask Halfred. They already told us that Talmrin was supposed to... All right, I'll take your word for it. I got nothing else to do here besides wander around.
Okay, I just have to tell you guys, because since you can't speak to the bugs, one of their names is Bright Crackle Flicker Dim.
Fuck.
Bright, crackle, flicker, dim.
I go
Because
back over
that's
to...
how their language works.
I go back over to Halfred. I know you indicated that Talmrin was in that room, and I just gestured to the other room. That said, I also am aware that Talmrin is happy to travel via pipes, and there's a lot of pipes in that room. Can you tell me a little bit more? I'm lost.
Well, she scratches her head with a tendril. She makes the map again and flows through it like she did before. She then turns a bronze color and taps out a rapid pattern on her minecart.
Thank you. And I go back in there, and I do the pattern on, I guess what is a minecart? What is that?
Well, that's where her shop was.
Oh, okay.
Her...
I tap the pattern on the pipes.
All right. Now you're getting somewhere. Unfortunately, we probably have to stop.
Yeah, you probably right.
Dang, girl, you probably right.
Damn!
She thick.
That's right. We actually had a lot
I'll
happen.
read the... Yeah. I'll read the little blurb for you, and then we can stop.
Yeah, do it.
The sounds of the rhythmic tapping echo from one pipe to another, reverberating in a soft chorus with each other until they finally die out. A minute passes without response. Then 2, then 3. Patience eventually pays off, as the soft sound of nails clicking against metal heralds the arrival of the creature in response. A pair of huge, shimmering eyes appears in the darkness of a large bronze pipe 20 feet above the ground. Then blink in curiosity as they regard the creatures down below. Foreign critters in Atlantic space, the being asks, craning her long neck to get a better view of the people who summoned her. What dost thou seek here? And that is I'll give you the picture of her as well, because
They're a rat.
They're not the rat that you're. They're not a whatever the.
They're not a Yosoki.
They're not
Yeah.
a big blue bitch.
Where the hell is she? It's hard to see these pictures on all these fucking.
It's a
There she is.
Grimshell pirate. Ooh. Oh my.
Is that?
She's kind of like a mole almost.
Yeah, it's like that's less rat-like and more mole-like.
It's like a weird mole or like a weasel.
Yeah.
Or like a badger.
Or a ferret.
It's a ferret.
Mhm.
We're going with ferret.
Interesting. All right. Well, I got to go get ready to pick up my doubter. So, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this stream. We did post the first impression of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice earlier today. If you are interested in seeing how that went or what my thoughts on the initial presentation of the game is, please make your way over to YouTube. You can search Sekiro First Impressions or Swan Song Productions and find it there. Otherwise, the next first impression we are going to have is on Danganronpa Happy Trigger Havoc, so be sure to look forward to that. You can always catch up with us on social media. We are at Swansong Prod on almost everything. Swansong Productions is either taken or is too long, like literally has too many characters. In any case, we will be back here on Sunday at 3 p.m. Alaskan Standard Time, I think, right? Brett, do you have any Mother's Day stuff going on next week?
I don't know. I got to talk with my mother first.
Okay. We might be here We'll be doing something one way or another. We hope to do Starfinder from 3 to 7 p.m. If there is someone missing, gone, otherwise, then we'll be doing something else. Everybody, if you do go check out any of our past streams, our past VODs, any of the YouTube videos, or anything at all, highly encourage you also to join us in our Discord channel, which is, there should be a link to it in the little buttons down below if you're checking this out on the stream page. Otherwise, if you do go check out any of those things, thank you and enjoy. See you later, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, bye.